I did coverage on the video saying that personally I think it was one of his weaker videos. A lot of you guys didn't like my opinion on it.
Wait. Okay. Look. No, you can't do that. What the? No. No, you can't do that. What?
DogPack just made a very huge mistake, and he's basically come out and said that, yeah, this was a huge mistake.
Man hired Harvey Weinstein's lawyers to go after this guy. I wonder why. Why would MrBeast hire the lawyer of someone that I believe was actually a confirmed... Okay.
Who could have predicted this, said Wavy Web Surf. Who could have predicted that DogPack f***ed this 7 days ago? Oh, wait. Everyone. He was warned by everyone. This was a terrible idea. And I didn't even think it. I didn't think it was going to come back. Bro, I thought they were going to find something. This is insanity, bro. Look at this guy. You want to see a guy who posted a video who's not sure of himself? You ever see somebody post a video?
What would you consider the...
and be this confident after one tweet?
Best
what is
received? How do you compare the reception of the third video to the first two?
So far, the reception's been great. It was sort of made for a different audience. It wasn't really like a part 3. I kind of like, I like the title part 2.5. I'll probably like unlist it when I post part 3.
You're gonna unlist it! Bro, this guy's unlisting the video!
Sort of made for a different audience. It wasn't really like a part 3. I kind of like... I like the title part 2.5.
Why?
I'll probably like unlist it when I post part 3, just so it has like that clean aesthetic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I thought the reception would be worse.
You thought it was gonna be worse? Why would you post it? What does that even mean?
Did I not ask you nicely?
Personally like it that much.
Yeah.
I don't respect you. So, I respect
no! What am I
Why even post it then?
Yeah. I mean, I thought the reception would be worse. I didn't personally like it that much.
You didn't even like the video!
I was considering uploading it on someone else's channel or something, but...
You want to hear post-talk rationalization? You want to hear the veil of hindsight, dude? It looks like a kid in a hoodie who's sweating, bro.
I mean, yeah.
Interesting.
That's not the summer heat.
It's good information. It's just not as entertaining, and it's...
Yeah,
like,
that's the problem.
Does a broad YouTube audience care about MrBeast's COO? Probably not, but you know.
Well, I care about MrBeast COO. By the way, Jimmy's cousin. Let's watch this segment again before we bask in our own glory here. Let's watch this segment back, okay?
Oh no!
What is this video? What is this third video? We've watched it twice on the channel now. We're gonna go back in for a third time. There are 4 major allegations here. The first section is dedicated to James Warren, Jimmy's cousin, and apparently accused domestic abuser, dog kicker, and fraudster, okay? The second part is the coup de grace. This is like the big allegation. If there's a hierarchy of 3 allegations that we're gonna talk about in this case, it's Chris Tyson, it's hired a sex offender, and then it's the rapist, okay? The alleged rapist, okay? There are 7 employees giving 7 completely different stories, mind you. But in terms of hierarchy, this is the most important thing in 2 out of 3 of his videos, okay? Then we have a section on Keemstar, okay? We're talking about Keemstar, and we're defending MrBeast's ex-girlfriend from well poisoning by telling everybody how good she is before she even makes a real statement about anything MrBeast actually did, okay? So we're reverse well poisoning. That's perfectly fine. Sure, that won't bite us in the ass in like 20 minutes. And then the 4th section is about how the new CEO, this guy right here, used to make exercise videos that people would jerk off to.
What is Bunty King to you?
A person?
Okay?
Who is Bunty King?
Nicholas DeOrio?
So, I don't know why people are telling me this video should stay up, okay? We're sandwiching our most important allegations in between fake shit and shit that doesn't matter, and a response to Keemstar. Why is Keemstar in the rape video? Okay, but let's go back. What are we talking about? What's happening here?
No, but I've heard from multiple credible sources that this is true.
Who's James Warren? James Warren's the secret CEO. James Warren is Jimmy's cousin. And what did we learn about him?
The radar, we're not even aware of what's being.
I just noticed this on my 50th fucking watch through. Chat, hold on. I'm sorry. This wasn't part of the docket.
So,
Oh no! What am I gonna do?
Why is it hard to prosecute sexual assault cases? There are only 2 witnesses. This guy put the definition of reasonable doubt in the I didn't even realize that was there. Why it's difficult to process date rape. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I was worried my audience wouldn't know. Okay? I was worried we would not know. All right? But now, thankfully, DogPack, you've provided us the receipts that we needed. Okay? Here we go.
Being swept under the rug, and they're getting away with hiding and deleting evidence. After I called out James Warren by name in my last video, his Instagram and Facebook got taken down, and his LinkedIn got taken down.
Can we always highlight over this part? So he teased that this James Warren guy was going to get exposed. So then James Warren wiped his entire internet, like everything about himself off the internet prior to this video being released. That's a rookie mistake.
So quick profile on James Warren. He's Jimmy's cousin and secret CEO. And I say
Jimmy's cousin.
Is secret because, you know, they're not very open about that fact. Like he doesn't post about it on social media. It wasn't ever attached to his LinkedIn. He's never featured or really referenced anywhere. I heard that he's very aggressive. I've heard him referred to as a psychopath who screams at people and hits his girlfriends.
That's testimony. You see that? He showed a text on the screen. That's testimony.
There's allegedly domestic violence charges that were filed against him. And I say allegedly because...
Then we have alleged domestic violence charges filed against him.
It turns out there's a lot of people in North Carolina named James Warren who assault their girlfriends, I guess.
Now, I'm sure everyone's already heard this. They know what's coming. This is public record. There's never a good reason to be saying he might have been charged. There's a lot of James Warrens around. Okay, how many of them are related to Jimmy? This is public record. All you have to do is put in a request or find it online and wait. That's it. There's no, well, with the veil of hindsight, he knew he probably could have waited. No, that is amateur hour, okay? I don't care if you're a fucking journalist. I'm not a journalist. I'm not making that mistake. Who the fuck is going to publish allegations that there could be public court records of something? That is a joke, okay? And this guy now can probably sue you. And I think that's hilarious.
So
not a lawyer, but I'm an enthusiast.
In these cases, specifically that surprise witness on YouTube.
Okay, so wait, hold on.
Warren, who assault their girlfriends, I guess. So I'm still having people look into these cases.
I'm having people look into these cases. Highlights the section of his video.
Specifically, that surprise.
Then he tells us it's that surprise witness, BJ, okay?
Witness on YouTube. She's been super helpful in, like, behind the scenes, just submitting freedom of information requests.
She's submitting freedom of information requests, chat. He knew to send them, and she's the one who's been doing it.
And just helping me out a lot in general. She's super nice, super smart. She'll be posting a lot of updates on her channel, as she has been about the MrBeast situation.
MrBeast video caused a military operation.
James Warren, also allegedly an ex-drug addict. I've heard that he...
So for the rest of this video, he starts talking about James Warren's business associate who did 10 years in prison, okay, for fraud. Or whatever the fuck the actual charge was. 10 years for scamming somebody who had a mother who had fucking Alzheimer's, okay? And we learned all about Mr. Hutchins, and we learned about this whole story, the sad story about how this mother got taken advantage of by somebody who tangentially knew fucking Jimmy's cousin who worked for Jimmy.
Was convicted for...
What is the big W at the end of this section?
Or person is here in the woods to her friends and family. Again, according to Sylvia's testimony, James Warren represented Mr. Hutchins as highly competent and capable. She continues on page 17. James Warren, the then realtor.
This guy found someone's name in a lawsuit. Do you understand he's not a co-defendant in this case? Do you understand this went in front of a court and somebody got fucking sentenced? But let's hear what he has to say about James Warren at the end of the segment.
Ex-girlfriend is creative juice is an interesting one too that he conducted with LaCoya Hill. From what in how that James Warren was described how they presented it as a safe investment opportunity for her, and then James Warren's business partner defrauded her of $1.3 million. Now, can I claim definitively that James Warren was aware of the fraud that was taking place and willingly complicit in helping Mr. Hutchins defraud old ladies?
Did I not ask you nice enough?
I don't respect.
Dude, then why are we here?
Oh no! What am I gonna do?
What do you mean, no?
Complicit in helping Mr. Hutchins defraud old ladies? No.
What are we watching?
From what I've heard of James Warren's character, how he's hit ex-girlfriends, not let them leave the house, beat his dog.
Oh, he beat his dog, animal abuser. Okay.
Defrauded people in his own ways.
Defrauded people in his own ways? What does that mean?
Juice is an interesting one that could be looked into, which was done with MrBeast, as well as another scheme that we'll get into that he conducted with LaCoya Hill. I personally believe that when he was working with Mr. Hutchins, he was in similar company.
Well, the courts didn't, you fucking dick. Where the fuck do you come off saying that? That's so... Okay, so this is the video. It's bad. But then this guy, he couldn't just admit that this is bad. At least not at first. No, he had to take me around in circles. He had to start talking shit on Twitter. Stay mad, cuckstar. We'll see who cancels who. And now let's look at this. Hold on. So this guy starts popping up, and I'm looking at the surprise witness. This is the girl that he's doing content with. Remember we just said that fucking lady's in there? Look at this.
Things. One of the things that these
That's the lady. That's the lady she told us to go watch.
people are alleging, or one of these people has alleged to Dawson, is
Can I say
James
something to you, Nick?
Warren.
I really like you.
Why? James Warren, what do you got to say about him?
Well, the secret CEO had committed some type of domestic incident, some type of harm onto a girl that he was dating. I did look into this, and I went into it thinking he had done that. Okay, I went into it thinking he did it, and I'm just gonna have to find the paperwork for it. I searched and searched and searched, and there was one case number I looked into. Again, I could probably make a whole video on this, but suffice it to say that I do not think that the case number that is associated with this picture right here. I told Dawson.
So she. Okay. You warned him not to post this.
Case number that is associated with this picture.
What is
right
Bunty
here.
King to you?
A person?
Who is Bunty King?
Nicholas DeOrio?
Say that I do not think that the case number that is associated with this picture right here. I told Dawson this, and that's why I said this in the video. I do not think that this particular case is the same James Warren.
Did I not ask him nice enough?
I don't respect you. So I respect
no! What am I gonna do?
So you were warned privately, nicely. You didn't even have to hear it from me. You didn't have to hear Nick say, "Hey, DogPack, remove your video. This is your source. Your own source can't even stand by the allegation you made." You've just completely eviscerated your credibility. The Surprise Witness TV said she told DogPack this was likely not James Warren, and the little shit ran the story anyway. Complete fucking fraud, okay? It's one thing to be new and stupid. It's a completely different thing to be straight up told there's no proof, and tons of research was done. The guy ran it anyway in the video maliciously, as if there's even a slight chance it's not him. This calls into question the rest of every single other thing that he's said. And I stand by this fucking statement, all right? I stand by this statement as you, the fucking audience member, fucking ratioed me on this, dude. Oh, let's take a look at you guys. What the fuck were you smoking? Holy shit. So, on top of all this, keep in mind, this is Jimmy's cousin. She said she's looking up Facebook posts, okay, to try to tie these people together. She's filing these reports to get this information back, okay? It's Jimmy's cousin. Wouldn't you just see the connection that they have mutuals on fucking Facebook? They're fucking family. But that wasn't clear enough, obviously, for DogPack. No, because he has to start giving me lip. When did I say she was my source? Well, funny story. That would be in your video. That would be where that is. That's where you said she's your source. Why would my source be someone who never worked at MrBeast? Because she's the one doing the Freedom of Information requests. The specific case she's referring to, I got from another journalist. Well, Dogpack, why didn't he run it? Where's the article on that one? I didn't include it in my video. I think she mistakenly believes I got it from someone at MrBeast. Oh, you didn't get okay. I've heard DV claims from James from several former employees. Some claim to have witnessed it firsthand. As with everything, it's possible my sources are wrong, but people swear it's true. Why would they lie? I put out the claim with a clear disclaimer. It's not proven. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, good one, buddy. Then he comes back. I say, well, if you watch your own video, you started looking into these allegations of the case against James Warren, and then immediately you say that's surprise witness, implying that she's done the bulk of your research on this specific issue with Freedom of Information requests and such. Her own video tells much the same story as we just watched. There's absolutely no reason to go forward with accusing someone of having domestic violence charges filed against them without fully verifying that information. The entire nature of this stuff is public record. Then he responds again under this one. I'm not talking about allegations he hits women or offers employees coke or acts like a psychopath. I imagine people are telling you tons of things. I'm simply asking why the person you shouted out spent days researching the same case you showed and concluded that she didn't think it was the same James Warren prior to running your video.
Who is Bunty King?
Nicholas DeOrio?
Why would you include the state of North Carolina versus James Warren unless you were absolutely sure that's your guy? Because I never mentioned the case I sent to her in my vid. Oh, there are hundreds of the state of North Carolina versus James Warren cases. Here are the 6 criminal court cases under the correct James Warren. Okay, so this is the correct James Warren. Date this, August 31st, okay? We didn't have a correct James Warren on August 28th. Bro, he could have just waited 3 days, and then at least he'd know he has the right guy. Serious. At least he would have known he had the right guy. So 3 days to figure out who the right James Warren was, and a week to find out what he actually did. But we gotta rush this one out, guys. We gotta get those views so I can make 0 ad revenue because the channel's not monetized, right, Dogpack? So he follows back with, the correct James Warren censored the address and social security number. Wow, it's almost like you got his address and social security. This is crazy. Could be traffic tickets, could be murder. Still waiting on Freedom of Information requests that will take several weeks, not days. I agree the phrasing and plug was bad, but you're exaggerating to make a mountain out of a molehill. Oh, am I, Dogpack? Am I exaggerating here? Multiple former employees told me there were DV charges. Multiple. By the way, isn't every single thing that he's said so far? Multiple former employees told me this. Multiple former employees told me that. I have 7 former employees that say LaKoya did something from sexual assault to gang rape. This is why credibility matters. Because this isn't one fuck up. Your credibility is everything. You're the mouthpiece for every ex-employee, disgruntled or not, who has a story to tell because they didn't go to New York Times. They didn't go to Mudahar. They didn't go to fucking Wall Street Journal. They went to DogPack404, and the 404 stands for brain cells. They're not here. Okay? They could be wrong. That's not what you want to hear. Maybe it was a police call. Maybe it's nothing. Spoiler alert. Maybe they found the case I sent to TSW and mistakenly believed it was the same James Warren. Everyone just made a mistake. Tee. Oh, charges also don't mean conviction. I was just saying, here's where I'm at currently. Bro, it's episode 3 of a 3 fucking video series. Well, for now. It's apparently 2.5. We're gonna unlist the video. The time for information gathering is over. That was in video 1. There's a certain level of charitability I could extend if you want to do Mama Max style research where you prove nothing and you look for more information. At least your first video had information that was valuable in it. That's the only thing separating you from Max. Otherwise, you might as well be the same person. Whatever those updates are, I'm fine with. I've interacted with James firsthand. I've heard enough testimony to form my own opinion of him. I could always delay for more info. I could always submit more freedom of information requests, interview ex-girlfriends, whatever. I'd just rather open it up to the public while being transparent that nothing is proof. So I can work on other things. I'm confident that my video will age well. I'm confident that my video will age well, and LaKoya and James will be let go from MrBeast. Well, they might get let go from MrBeast, but I believe that ship, personally, that ship has sailed. And it didn't even take a week. Oh, fuck, dude, this aged like milk. So then he sends me these 5... Dude, clearly he hit his girlfriend in here. Who gets arrested 5 times, bro? 5 times? Dude, I'm fucking putting it all on black. I'm betting my house this guy fucking beat his girlfriend. There's 5 cases right here. I'm the lead investigator of the biggest story that's happening right now, where there's multiple victims. There was a fucking pedophile hired, okay? This is a fucking big deal. Hundreds of thousands of people tune in to watch this guy live. And this is the level of research we're dealing with here. This is the fucking level. This is your guy, chat.
It's just that there's 6 court cases, which could be traffic violations, could be DV related, but it doesn't say on the, I guess, the public registry what it is. So you have to submit a freedom of information request, which then takes like 2 weeks. So that's the real reason. But then,
okay.
Yeah, what was the other part of that question?
What was the other part? It takes 2 weeks. Anyways, changing the subject. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, boy. I never mentioned the cases that I censor in my vid. There are hundreds of cases in the state of North Carolina. Here are the 6 criminal court cases under the correct James Warren. This is the opposite of what the pink lady said. The crazy pink lady does not say that in the video. Someone's mistaken. Someone might be lying to me, but the pink lady does not say that.
Yeah, the people I speak to, it's less about who's lying. I think most people are reasonably truthful. It's just like, are you exaggerating? Do you have an vendetta? And like, I like to include that, like, the Jake Weddle interview, he says, oh, Jimmy doesn't like me. I don't like him either. Oh, I hate you, Jimmy. That feels so good to say, or whatever.
This part's funny. So, again, this whole situation is a disaster. Before I even show you the fucking culmination, you should, in theory, be aligned with me right now without me showing you the punchline, okay? This is bad. This is bad research. Whether he was right or wrong, that is not cool. Going public with something you have not proven is not cool. You are a fucking asshole for doing that. While everyone is looking to you, leading the story. You are a piece of shit for that. Okay, before we even get to the punchline. But then we start to look at his other research, right? This is the actual allegation where people are saying this dude sexually harassed, raped, or roofied and raped multiple employees. And he goes through these testimonies and he just reads them off. Like this first one is extremely detailed. Look at this one. LaKoya Hill acted very inappropriately. He was booking hotel rooms with only one bed, walking around in his underwear, having people come to his house and showing him his sex toys, going in general. LaKoya made people uncomfortable. So this sounds like sexual harassment to me. Okay, allegation of sexual harassment. Cool. All right, let's see what the next employee says. Last year, he hadn't worked there in a while. He sexually harassed somebody and then was brought back at the company. Okay, sexual harassment. That's a crazy allegation. The old gay guy who likes to bang 18-year-old straight employees. Yeah, I heard about him. He got in trouble for hooking up with somebody. So wow, now they've had sex. Okay, so it was sexual harassment. Now they've had sex in employees number 3.
Do you know who LaKoya Hill is?
LaKoya Hill?
A year later, that's MrBeast.
Where's the other one?
Anything non-consensual to your knowledge, and you could corroborate. Have you heard of more LaKoya making?
Oh, sexually harassed an employee fucking recently. How about this one? How about this one, chat?
That's what I heard too. Employee number 4. Do you know who LaKoya Hill is? Yes. And you're aware of the case that has been covered up for some time. Explain. Essayed multiple people, apparently roofied multiple people as well. A verified.
So he just reads that. That just gets read in the video, okay? Everybody else is either saying sexual assault, which, by the way, We're on employee number 5. Sexual assault has entered the building, but employees 1 through 3 said there were sexual harassment allegations. Some of them even gave descriptors. Employee number 4 said this guy was chain raping employees and roofing them. And employee number 5 says it was sexual assault. That's 3 different allegations across 5 different parties. And there is no sidebar, no conversation to be had. But the reason why I'm showing you this is he goes on a fucking interview. He goes on a fucking interview, dude. Okay? And they ask him, what's an example of the type of person you ignore?
Yeah, the people I speak to, it's less about who's lying. I think most people are reasonably...
How do you vet the information that comes to you?
Truthful. It's just...
You won't believe the example he picked.
It's like, are you exaggerating? Do you have an vendetta? And like, I like to include that, like, the Jake Weddle interview, he says, oh, Jimmy doesn't like me, I don't like him either. Oh, I hate you, Jimmy, that feels so good to say, or whatever. And a lot of people, when I sent that around, were like, oh, you should cut that because it hurts credibility. And I'm like, yeah, but it's kind of honest to his motives. So I left stuff like that in. Rumors obviously spread.
Rumors obviously spread.
So like in the last video, I show one message where it's like, LaQuia Hill roofied multiple people. I'm like, I haven't heard that from anyone else.
Dude. Fucking dude. This is crazy, dude.
LaQuia Hill roofied multiple people. I'm like,
That's not how you read it in your video, bro.
I heard that from anyone else, so potentially a rumor.
What do you mean potentially a rumor? You're the source. You put it out there. You knew it sounded stupid, and you put it next to fucking 6 other people's testimony, you asshole. Why the fuck would anyone go to you?
I show one message.
You knew that sounded crazy.
Where it's like, LaQuia Hill roofied multiple people. I'm like, I haven't heard that from anyone else, so potentially a rumor. So there's stuff like that where it's like, you know,
stack it in. You know why? It makes my video sexier. It means more people are gonna click it. Okay, then this video goes even crazier. There's a whole section here dedicated to Keemstar being too mean to the fucking ex-girlfriend. The ex-girlfriend is a whole fucking point in this video.
I'm part of it. Just advance you know about around. Or I'm going to start dropping nukes briefly. So Maddie Spadell, who's MrBeast.
Maddie Spadell.
Very public ex-girlfriend of
MrBeast's public ex-girlfriend.
2.5 years. Posted this on her Instagram story. She doesn't mention Jimmy by name. It's sort of vague. I think probably either because she's under an NDA or maybe she's just testing the waters to see how people respond before sharing more information. But also it's like not that vague if you have reading comprehension and can read context clues. She says she spent years being quiet, never acknowledging.
So he reads through the statement and then plays a bunch of... Watch these clips of Jimmy. I don't care that he put them in, but I want you to see what kind of guy this is.
Other women will ultimately be how he treats you. So how does Jimmy treat other women?
I don't really get along with women. I don't really get along with women. I don't really get along with women.
Well, women are stupid because they're inferior to men.
That when she and a group of contestants who were menstruating during the event had asked the production staff about getting their underwear more quickly, she had been told that it was not a medical emergency.
You'll never actually respect a woman, but just act like you respect them.
My God. MrBeast withheld my birth control. I have ovarian cysts. You can't just stop taking birth control.
I don't really get along with women.
Also in this podcast, Jimmy goes on to talk about his relationship with his...
So he plays a big compilation, including this.
I can't an idea of a date just to like take an IQ test. And then she was like, I'm an author. And I was like, fuck yeah, good. She has a hobby. And then I just DM'd her. I was like, oh, so your book.
What was this about again? Maddie Spadell? What was the main point about Maddie?
That's a pretty clear statement, if you ask me. Now, I almost feel like there's been a campaign against Maddie Spadell.
Who is Bunty King?
A campaign against Maddie Spadell? What kind of campaign would that be?
To discredit her before she's even shared any information. A lot of like cloud chaser and gold digger.
Oh, so you think people are poisoning the well?
I'll say this is also from that Rolling Stone article. They referenced the breakup.
You don't like how she's being categorized. You think that people are often poisoning the well in leading segments?
And then I just DM'd her. I was like, oh, so your book.
Who edited this video back to back? Hey guys, I feel like people are being mean to this girl. They're really taking her out of context and making a bunch of bogus allegations to fucking throw her out. Oh, okay.
But just act like you respect.
And then we play a clip from 10 years ago about Jimmy 3 seconds before. But I'm not showing you Maddie Spadell for any reason other than the fact that we're at the fucking main event, folks. Today, Mr. Dogpack posted James Warren DV charge update. I didn't know it was coming. I got a lot of DMs. I got some apologies. You can never take away the likes on that tweet that ratioed me, you son of a bitch. The 6 cases, all 6, surely one of them, the 6 criminal court cases were not for domestic violence.
What is Bunty King to you?
A person?
Who is Bunty King?
Nicholas DeOrio?
I gotta be honest, Chad. I thought one of them would ding it. I thought this guy would get away by the skin of his balls. I'm talking to Tom. He goes, well, as long as it comes back, I guess the regular, Jimmy's mom is gonna be okay with it because, you know, as long as he's a fucking domestic abuser, they're not gonna care. Well, guess what? Guess what, motherfucker? Guess what? You're completely wrong. I still have some FOIA requests, so he hasn't even learned his lesson. He hasn't even learned his fucking lesson. He went forward with this. He went forward with this, and he still doesn't even know. But an alleged current MrBeast employee reached out giving their side of the story. I think that person is mistaken with a lot. That's the problem when every employee is anonymous. How do I know the employee that's mistaken with a lot? What testimony has he given you thus far? What does that even mean? He's mistaken with a lot? I don't even know what stuff to start discrediting next. He's mistaken with a lot of details. But now I believe that the James Warren DV case that circulated in the office was most likely the wrong James Warren. Of course, none of my sources knew that. I tried multiple times to get in touch with the person who allegedly found the charges before making my video, and then I posted it anyway. But I didn't get a response. I should have waited. Yeah, asshole. You should have waited. Guess who told you that? Every step of the way. But you snapped at me. You gave everybody else interviews. You talked to Connor. Just to avoid talking to me. You took my questions from Connor. Brutal. Your own fucking friend sold you out. She didn't even agree with you. She went live the next day. She sold you out. She told you not to post it. You didn't even know who the fuck the guy was. God, this feels so good. Of course, none of my sources knew that. How do I know? How do I know your sources didn't just lie? Why should I believe them now? You've cast doubt. I tried multiple times to get in touch with a person who allegedly found the charges before making my video, and I didn't get a response. I should have waited for the Freedom of Information request before mentioning domestic violence charges allegations. However, I believe I was clear in my video that they were just allegations of charges. Okay, yeah, it's not going to be sold to lawyers. Oh, that might get you out of the community court. Dude, this is the opposite of what all these fucking losers are like. This isn't court, by the way. This is the court of public opinion. Yeah, the court of public opinion might find you not guilty for that. But I don't think Harvey Weinstein's lawyers will. Dude, if this guy wants to fuck you, I don't think anyone would blame them. Holy shit. Thank you for your service and being the mouthpiece for delivering these allegations. Hand him off to Mudahar now. Please and thank you. Hand him off to somebody else. Thank you for providing an opportunity for people to make videos and talk about your allegations. You're off the case. By the way, thank you so much, Trevor Zero. That's going to play in a second. I'm just going to wait.
You slimy Weasley fuck.
Was that not? Okay, it's going to come after that. I'm not a professional journalist or investigator. No, but it doesn't mean that you can skip the bare minimum. My goal is just to bring credible allegations to light so they can be properly investigated and people could be held accountable. I still believe there are other credible allegations involving James Warren that need to be investigated. You're not the guy anymore. Hand it off. Let somebody else look. Tell the 50 employees that are reaching out to you that your vetting process is clearly so intense, okay, that you're just running shit anyway. Tell them to go talk to Mudahar. Tell them to go talk to Mudahar. And then this one's insane. Remember Maddie Spinell? Remember the only section of the video that hasn't caved in? This is the evidence he shows to get himself out of the previous debacle. Do you know about James Warren DV charges? People joke about this, but as far as I know, it's not even true. One day we did a Google search in the office to check, but nothing. Ooh. The originator of the rumors was Jimmy's ex-girlfriend, Maddie Spadell. Oh! Oh, fuck. Please tell me he knew. Please tell me he knew.
Nicholas DeOrio?
Oh, that's not true. Between you and me, she's a wine drunk, and she always wanted to gossip on set.
What is Bunty King to you?
A person?
Who is Bunty King?
Nicholas DeOrio?
Why, oh why are they being so mean to Maddie Spadell, he says. Anywho, Maddie Spadell's a wine drunk, and everyone fucking hated her. Okay.
What is Bunty King to you?
A person?
Who is Bunty King?
Nicholas DeOrio?
Now, what do you want to bet that he made that section about Maddie Spadell and she was the one who told him about this and then she ghosted him and he ran it anyway? I don't know if that's true. That's just a guess. That's allegedly, all right? I don't know. I don't understand why the Maddie Spadell segment was in this video. There like literally has to be a reason because the Maddie Spadell segment sucks. There's literally nothing in it of value. It's just like
always do the possible.
They're being too mean to Milady, all right? Instantly sells her out. Everyone had to be nice to her because she was dating Jimmy. You can't tell by now. MrBeast is filled with toxic gossip and rumors. New rumors every day. Dogpack. You know what those rumors are? They're all your sources. You fucking idiot. Why the fuck would you publish this?
What is Bunty King to you?
A person?
Who is Bunty King?
Nicholas DeOrio?
Dogpack, your new fucking source just said they make shit up all the time! Bro, this is like 9/11. This is bad. Dude, if I'm Jimmy, I'm so fucking happy you did this. You have empowered Jimmy more than you have empowered victims. You literally dragged this guy down, your ego got in the way, and you gave him your hand so he could climb back up. Okay? Oh, it's just one case. No, it's not. It's not one case at all. Now it's, let's scroll back and wonder, what did he say about the lake again? MrBeast, like, destroyed the lake? What did they say in that video about the lake? Oh, they said they loved working with him and they were super professional? Wait, why was that in that video? Wait, why is he comparing a king-size chocolate bar of 60 grams with a 45 or 42 gram Hershey bar that's meant to be eaten in one serving? And he's talking about what's healthier. And then you start asking yourself, how did Dogpack learn so much about Jimmy's company when he only worked there for 3 weeks?
Were you planning to do it far before then, or when you were working at the company, were you planning on doing this, or was it like after you left then you...
Oh no! What am I gonna do?
Or when you were working at the company, were you planning on doing this, or was it like after you left then you thought that maybe stuff should come out?
No, yeah, I mean, there was people at the company who were just very open with me about, you know, the things that they saw and experienced or whatever, and I just, yeah, while I was at the company, I was sort of digging into it a little bit.
This guy was digging into Jimmy during the 3 weeks he worked there during a trial period after he was fired in 30 days prior to his 90-day date? Wait a minute. So this guy was a MrBeast super fan, okay, who was going out here saying how we could get more kids to watch, okay? Then he got there, and within days, this guy must be, on day 3, he's like...
What is Bunty King to you?
A person?
Who is Bunty King?
Nicholas DeOrio?
On day 3, he's like, we gotta investigate these guys. This is ridiculous. Was this guy remote? Did this guy go to the office? I don't know. We gotta investigate him right away. And then, I don't know if you guys know this, chat. If you don't know this yet, this isn't allegations. He's admitted it. This guy got fired because he asked the IT department for an Apple Vision Pro after being put on a trial contract to stay there for fucking 90 days. Okay, this guy got fired because in the 3 weeks he was supposedly learning how Jimmy's fucking operation works. 4 weeks. 4 weeks, my apologies. He was there for 30 days, so 4 weeks. My bad. During the 4 weeks he was working there, okay, one of those 4 weeks, this is why I said 3, he was left completely unattended because he got a new manager. So they just left him there. He just wasn't doing anything. So yeah, he worked there for 3 weeks, okay? I'm not even counting the 1 week he did fucking nothing. And you can go ask him. He told Connor exactly the same shit that was in that cease and desist, okay? This guy learned how Jimmy's... Chat, I can't ask other YouTubers this because they don't have jobs. Who here has a job? Do you think you could tell me how the whole business works in your 3rd week at the company? Do you think you have a solid grasp to me making in-depth videos after working for 3 weeks? What is this guy? Who the fuck is this guy? Now, obviously, the reason why that wasn't caught, okay, the reason why that wasn't caught and nobody was talking about it is because he kind of implied he worked there for 90 days, if you go look at some of his Reddit shit. But hearing this is so crazy.
There was people at the company who were just very open with me about, you know, the things that they saw and experienced or whatever. And I just, yeah, while I was at the company, I was sort of digging into it a little bit, not intending to make a video, but just kind of out of curiosity. And then, yeah, once I got let go, I was like, started digging into it more.
I can't believe he thought he'd be more productive working from an Apple Vision Pro than a computer monitor. That just boggles my mind. I guess it was a different time. This guy's a total fucking genius. You know, honestly, that sounds like somebody who was going to work for XQC. It's too bad he got denied. Anywho, damn. I heard they found the charges. I wonder if that says Maddie. Oh no, that proves it. So it would have said Maddie Spinell. I thought Blank found the charges, so that's implying the other employee. And others corroborated, but what do you know about LaKoya Hill? Blank is a saint. I was very close with her. She was there when we Googled, but that domestic case was another James Warren. Jokes were made, but it wasn't him. Those jokes seemed to convince a lot of people. I heard from other people who had witnessed James domestically abuse her firsthand. This is a nuke. Chat, this is a nuke.
Who is Bunty King?
Nicholas DeOrio?
This is a complete nuke that we're looking at here. It's actually fucking crazy. You don't have to be a professional journalist or investigator to know that this was reckless and a horrible thing to go forward with without confirming. Just push false allegations to 2 million people. I can't even believe it. Take down the video, you scum fuck. I stand by every single thing I said or even thought about you. Take this fucking video down. It's worthless. This whole James Warren section, cut it. This whole section right here where you left in a statement that you thought was bullshit and you fucking paraded it around joking with Oombaville that it was a fucking rumor, did a total disservice to every other person in there. The Maddie Spinell stuff, you're talking about how other people are treating her like shit, and now you tweeted out shit of people calling her a fucking wine drunk who everybody hated. So maybe you should pick a lane here. Okay. Oh, I'm just sharing people's stories. It's for the victims. Thanks, Mama Max. And what's left in this video? What's in here? Oh, well, people didn't care about the Chris Tyson girls case. Okay, that's fair. And then the section about the guy who did exercise videos that people jerked off to.
Sorry to be bothering you. I've done my absolute best.
With behavior. Opined is that Jeff Hausenbold has been in the news previously for the internal culture that he helped create as managing partner at the SoftBank Vision Fund. Here's New York Post. Nasty executives shaped macho culture at SoftBank Vision Fund. And here's Bloomberg Business Week. SoftBank Vision Fund employees depict a culture of recklessness. It has also been described as an environment of sycophancy and harassment. So seemingly all the problems that people have with MrBeast's internal culture. But this Bloomberg article also goes to call Jeff out by name. Jeff Hausenbold collects cars, including a blue Ferrari, and claims to own a 20,000 bottle wine cellar, although he doesn't drink himself. Acquaintances describe him as smart and arrogant and almost entirely lacking in self-awareness. He's also gotten away with some questionable behavior.
What is the questionable behavior? Did he rape somebody? Did he molest a child?
About whether to invest in the stationary bike startup Peloton in 2017. According to 2 people who were in the meeting, Hausenbold opined that its exercise equipment appealed in part to men who masturbated to its workout videos.
Is this really lolly?
Dude, I want to jerk off!
Just delete the whole video. In fact, I think you should apologize to each of individually to the 2 million people that watched it. I think you should write a handwritten apology and mail it to every fucking person you included in this video that looks like a bigger loser now because they've been associated with you. I can't believe
Nicholas DeOrio, we in this shit,
I can't believe you smeared somebody to 2.5 million fucking people. Where's the word sorry in this?
Hey, Nicholas DeOrio, we in this shit, son.
Fuck you, okay? Fuck the people who covered this, like Pegasus, who fucking sweeped up after you and cleared out the section to make it look better.
Can I say something to you, Nick? I really like you.
Why? Fuck the people who say that you're a MrBeast glazer for calling this behavior out because you're doing a disservice to those people too. They're just too stupid to realize it. And fuck you again.
Do the possible.
Where's the sorry? Where's the, hey, I know everybody told me so. Where's the, I apologize? Where's the,
give a big shout out
I've
to
just
Nicholas
made all you guys
DeOrio.
embarrass yourselves defending me all week long when this was a totally avoidable mistake. And now I've opened myself up to getting fucked in court.
Is this really lolly?
Against the rich guy. Yeah, I'm thinking Jimmy's gonna respond now. You made it really fucking easy. You made it real easy.
To you, Nick? I really like you.
Why? You could just put the word sorry in there. It's not hard. It's not hard. And how much? Oh, I'm taking all this accountability. Oh, I'm taking all this accountability. Oh, gee, I'm taking this accountability. Where? This isn't a download. I'm not watching this from archive.org.
Can I say something to you, Nick? I really like you.
Why? Taking accountability? Where? Where are you taking accountability?
I'm wondering if there's anything you could corroborate.
It's right here. It's still up. This section, I can still pull it up.
What is Bunty King to you?
A person?
Who is Bunty King?
Nicholas DeOrio?
You didn't fucking smear somebody in past tense, motherfucker. You smeared them in current tense. If I can go to your channel and it's still here, okay, where's the... This video is not monetized. This video... where's the update? Where's the... Where...
Especially
I can't find the update.
Yeah, but they were...
Oh, 7 days ago. Edited. Hey, so I wasn't able to include everything I wanted in this video. Oh. Ah, here's the update. Buried in the description at the very bottom. Oh, what do we got here? It's just the tweet. Take down the video, you fucking bitch. You're a joke. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of it. You're gonna unlist it anyway. Why is it still up? Fucking coward. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. This guy sold you the iDubbbz aesthetic. And you guys just ate it. You just licked it up. Please give me 45 more minutes of Jake Weddle crying. That's what I need today. So we can stick the, hey, by the way, he hired a registered sex offender in the last 5 minutes. You could take these 3 videos, cut them into 20 minutes, and make the hardest exposed video of all time, and you blew it. You fucking blew it. Let me play this one more time. I just want to stress this. This is in every video.
I also have like more serious allegations that I want to start covering. I have people corroborating the same story that the camera guy who gave the girl the drone was making some girls feel uncomfortable. You trap these girls in a circle and you make them sleep on rough turf and get them high on paint fumes and then you try to f them. Everything in this video is allegedly. I've heard him referred to as a psychopath who screams at people and hits his girlfriends. Allegedly is especially credible in my opinion. I heard he got in trouble. That's what I heard too. Apparently roofied multiple people as well. I'll also say this person is especially credible. I heard they brought him back and just put him in a different department. I don't know, but from what I've heard, allegedly, I personally believe that when he was working with Mr. Hutchins, he was in a similar company. Again, that's my opinion, that's all allegedly. I haven't heard that from anyone else, but potentially a rumor. Could be true, could not be true. I'm not going to claim it's true.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all alleged.
It's not one allegation! I've heard from multiple credible sources that this is true and this did happen. Hey, this is true. These allegations are true. This is all true. Allegedly, in my opinion, for legal reasons. Now, on to his alleged best friend. Look, allegedly. Now, can I claim definitively that James Warren was aware of the fraud that was taking place and willingly complicit in helping Mr. Hutchins defraud old ladies? No. Allegedly. But from what I've heard of James Warren's character, how he's hit ex-girlfriends, allegedly leave the house, allegedly defrauded people in some ways. Allegedly. There's allegedly domestic violence charges that were filed against him, and I say allegedly because it turns out there's a lot of people in North Carolina named James Warren. I'm still having people look into these cases, specifically that surprise witness on YouTube.
Your asshole Dawson is. I do not think that this particular case is the same James Warren.
And multiple people at MrBeast talked to me about this theory that MrBeast is the Antichrist.
Oh God, that's gonna be in tomorrow's VOD if you're a VOD watcher. Dude, the only thing I have to say, that the only fucking bad part about this is this guy had to do it before I got to put my VOD out, so you motherfuckers couldn't have hated just a little bit more before I proved you all wrong. Now I gotta put the video out and they're gonna like it. I wanted to farm more retarded comments, okay? But now, when I post it tomorrow, people are gonna like the video. I just wanted one more fucking day.
I am not crazy. I am not crazy. Are you telling me that a man just happens to fall like that? No, he orchestrated it. Jimmy. As if I could ever make such a mistake. Never. Never. I just couldn't prove it. He covered his tracks. He got that idiot at the copy shop to lie for him. Gil, please, you don't have to. You think this is something? You think this is bad? This chicanery? He's done worse. He defecated through a sunroof.
As crazy as Chuck sounded, at least he was right.
I saved him. He'll never change. He'll never change. Ever since he was 9, always the same. Couldn't keep his hands out of the cash drawer. But not our Jimmy. Couldn't be precious Jimmy. Stealing them blind. And he gets to be a lawyer? What a sick joke. I should have stopped him when I had the chance. And you have to stop him.
Yeah, dude, this part right here.
And you have to stop him.
No, this part.
I should have stopped him when I had the chance.
That's Dogpack on his second week as a fucking intern. That's the story he wants to portray right now. I should have stopped him when I had the chance, as I was fucking sharpening pencils and running to get coffee. Dude, this guy had the schematics. This guy had the schematics for the whole fucking company. He accidentally walked in the room with all the gold bars and the fucking schematics for how.
You? A person?
Dude,
who is Bunty King?
He pushed open a wall by accident and it was on fire, okay? It looked like hell. There were fucking cropped circles and fucking, it was the room of the Antichrist, and he just shut the door really quickly and he's like, I know in 6 months when the Chris Tyson stuff breaks, I'm gonna drop my magnum opus. You son of a bitch. All right. I went for an hour. I just gave him a solid hour. I'm really happy. This is really funny. I'm sorry. Oh man, this is great. I didn't think I was gonna be right about this one. I really didn't. I thought this was it. I thought this one was it. Still might be. He didn't even wait for all the Freedom of Information requests. Whose egg would be on whose face now? Hope I didn't disappoint. We got other shit to talk about. But yeah, a lot of people owe me an apology. A lot of people. Oh, man. Nick, check Discord. What do you got? Smaggle. I'll read this one. There's more. By the way, guys, I might have just spoiled it with my DMs, but we're setting up an ad hoc panel with Destiny again tomorrow to do a little bit more politics. No regular stream, because we just did 2 this week, but we will be doing another panel with Destiny. The current employee seems fishy, because who the hell jokes about domestic violence? Certainly not the fraternity-like atmosphere that we've all come to know. about their boss in the workplace, then try to dispel Maddie Spidell as a wine drunk. It's pretty crazy to me, but what do I know? I can't believe he published this. This is like a dagger. This is like, dude, did anybody hear about the drama that just happened about how every fucking conservative content creator was basically paid off by the Russians without knowing or something? I saw Nick Fuentes went public because apparently Donald Trump said
what is Bunty King
that he lost.
A person? Who is Bunty King?
Nicholas DeOrio.
Apparently Trump said he lost, and Nick Fuentes was like, "Wow, thanks, asshole. That would have been good to know before I got put on the no-fly list." I couldn't help but laugh. I don't like that guy. I couldn't help but laugh. Like, thanks a lot, asshole. Thanks for letting us know now. Oh, God. That's why I said this person is mistaken with the details. I highly doubt they were ever jokes. Why would an employee randomly search for DV charges on a specific superior as a joke? And if they found the same case I found, it's not apparent at all that it's a different James Warren. If it got around the office as fact, several former employees independently corroborated the charges as fact to me. Also, no one I spoke to mentioned Maddie as spreading the rumors. All the former employees I spoke to seem to have only good things to say about Maddie. MrBeast has clearly been trying to discredit her. Dude, you published this. You know that, like, when you say this, right? I don't know what lawyer. He keeps saying he went to a lawyer. Chat, listen to this.
But they worked there a while. People in North Carolina. There's allegedly domestic violence charges that were filed against him. And I say allegedly because it turns out there's a lot of people in North Carolina named James Warren.
That's not, I heard that. That's, there's allegedly. You're the accuser.
Is this really lolly?
Now, you could post-talk rationalize and post a screenshot saying, well, somebody told me. But in your video, that is your allegation. Okay? Nobody knows that this person is talking shit about Maddie Spidell, okay, until you gave it to us. That's, like, it's your fault. This is your fault. Oh, God. Yeah, allegedly. If he talked to a lawyer, he would have found out pretty quickly. He would have found out pretty quickly that allegedly doesn't work like it does in the court of public opinion. You can't just speak with complete disregard for the truth, okay? And just pepper the word allegedly in there. Especially when it's provable that you could have gotten that information correctly ahead of time. But again, I mean, he also just gives his opinion at the very end. So, what is it even worth, you know? Where is this? Oh, YouTube.
To his LinkedIn, he's never featured or really referenced anywhere. I heard that he's very aggressive. I've heard him referred to as a psychopath who screams at people and hits his girlfriends. And instead,
where's the I think?
And sending menacing photos of himself in tactical gear are evident.
It's right here. Oh, dude, I got a different browser.
In his own ways, leave the.
Here it is.
Heard of James Warren's character, how he's.
Spin. YouTube is such a good platform. Spin.
And then James Warren's business partner defrauded her of $1.3 million. Now, can I claim definitively that James Warren was aware of the fraud that was taking place and willingly complicit in helping Mr. Hutchins defraud old ladies? No. But from what I've heard of James Warren's character, how he's hit ex-girlfriends, not let them leave the house, beat his dog.
Beat his dog? Where does that even come from? We don't even get a screenshot for that. What are you talking about, dude?
Defrauded people.
Where does that even come from?
In his own ways, creative juice is an interesting one that could be looked into. which was done with MrBeast, as well as another scheme that we'll get into that he conducted with LaKoya Hill. I personally believe that when he was working with Mr. Hutchins, he was in similar company. I think the COO of
Okay. I allegedly think that. I allegedly think he beat his girlfriend. Okay. Listen, I'm no lawyer, all right? Maybe Chuck could have got him out of it. I still think it's stupid if MrBeast tries to sue him, but where were we? I like how he's walking it back already. This is beautiful. Also, no one mentioned... Yeah, here. I don't think it was ever jokes, though. I think everyone... Wait, when is this? 5:39? Oh, no. Guys. Guys, it's fucking Thursday. Guys, it's fucking Thursday. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. What was the 31st? Let me see calendar. You piece of shit. It's the same day. Oh, you piece of shit. You scumbag. Oh, wow. Oh, fuck this guy and anybody who defends him. Fuck you to the moon and back, motherfucker. Oh. I think everyone was spread that info as fact. People swore it to me as true. Jokes quickly turn to facts here. There's a running joke that Jimmy is the top spender of an OnlyFans models. I heard weeks ago that as fact, when in reality, someone on the team theorized in our office years ago and made it a bit. It sounds like I'm super defensive, but I just want to be transparent here. I'll still claim rumors as facts unless I know for sure. I hope this guy has told you... I hope this is a rogue employee and he's literally never told you anything. The fact that you're so uncertain about the allegation and still said it is crazy. Oh, man. This asshole knew all week, and he decided, all right, guys, I gotta tell him. Ugh. I think we just hit our peak concurrent viewers. I don't think I'd ever seen 3,000 before. Welcome to the channel. I hope you like what you saw, and if you didn't, fuck you too. Oh, he's flamenco and fucking Mama Max. He's flamenco maxing. Oh, man. Jesus Christ. That's it, dude. Pack it up. You should quit. Dude, this thumbnail is still crazy. This is so crazy. What was it? Something Mondays? Oh, Tuesdays? Wednesday. Yeah, dude.
I don't know if that's after my first video got posted. Either way, Booty Call Wednesdays are canceled.
Dude, Booty Call Wednesdays are canceled. I never mentioned this. I don't think in the 3 video... Did I ever mention this? For some reason, he puts, like, naked Jimmy holding his cock or whatever. Obviously, he's wearing underwear. Like, almost naked Jimmy holding his dick in this for no reason. I guess it was Jimmy showing his weight loss. And then, like, in this thread of, like, talking about rape and molestation and fucking... dude, it's just, where is it? I'm totally blind right now. You just see Jimmy fucking...
What is Bunty King to you?
A person?
Half naked.
Who is Bunty King?
Nicholas
For no
DeOrio?
reason. There it is. Why is Jimmy half naked for no reason? In the middle, suspect number 3, Jimmy, grabbing his cock. This dude's crazy. This guy's insane. Should have worked for XQC. It's a shame that didn't work out. You'd fit right in over there. Is that real? Yeah, apparently it was like a weight loss thing. Someone emailed me today. I don't know. He didn't fucking rape a kid. I'll tell you that much. Oh, Jesus. Is there anything else? Anything else? Gotcha, dog pack. Anything else? 7 hours ago. The video's still up. If you want to come call in, we could talk about it. I'd love to have you. Do you know this kid's friend, the surprise witness person, said Keem was lying when he was defending his daughter because Chris Tyson bought artwork from the guy who drew her sucking a man's dick when she was a child? You know the audacity of some of these fucking people? Yeah, we've been fucking portrayed by this kid's friends in his little friend group. Yeah. Feels good. Yeah, he must have lied because he's taken the side of Shadman. Good one. That's actually on the channel right now. If you want to watch more content about this, feel free. It's on the Nick DeOrio channel. Holy shit. As for me, I don't know. There can't possibly be much more MrBeast until the response. How much more could they fuck up? Dude, look at this shit.
We have grown men 45 years old viciously attacking young people on the internet for whistleblowing. And here's the last one.
Maybe you should have fucking, I don't know, pucker your lips around the whistle so it didn't, you missed. You fucking missed.
Thing of it too. I mean, girl, I could go on all day. I could write a dissertation on this old crusty. Okay, I could write a dissertation on this crusty, but I won't. Maybe I will, girl. Maybe we'll be doing the Rise and Fall of Keemstar pretty soon because I promise you when I start looking, it ain't gonna be no fluff piece like what Ethan Klein did. I can promise you that. So maybe we'll do a Rise and Fall of Keemstar. We're not talking about the fact that one of the people in common here, Keemstar himself pretended to be very upset whenever Shadman drew a picture of his daughter. But
the only cut there was me, like, putting Shadman, because nobody knows. She uses full legal names, and nobody knows who the fuck Shade Prejean is, or whatever the fuck his real name is. Oh, in the actual video, you can hear the whole name. But yeah, that's it, folks. That's crazy. Evil Xylee, be gone. Yeah, I have no problem with whistleblowers. I have problems with bad research, and that's a long fucking... If you're gonna fuck something up, apologize, own it, do better, do the best you can. People who lose their credibility, people like King of Nothing, people like DogPack. That's how that works. Everybody fucks stuff up. But this is kind of a case that you really can't fuck up. Can't fuck up like that, dude. Can't. You just can't do it. Not cool. Because all those people who are sitting here saying, you're a dick sucker, you're fucking glazing Jimmy, all those retards, okay? You're making all of them, you're fucking those people over. You're fucking the goldfish who forget where they are by the time they hit the other side of the bowl. Those people, you're selling a bunch of lies to. Look at this. These guys hate me. Let's hear what they have to say. You want unbiased sources? These guys would probably light me on fire given the opportunity. Let's refresh it, though. Oh, fuck. Okay, that jumped. This guy reporting has been so messy and straight up irresponsible. There are serious problems with MrBeast, clearly, but this guy is not one who should be presenting it. I didn't see nearly enough people calling him out for the James Warren DV segment, and unfortunately, this guy is probably going to get royally fucked in court for these mistakes. You know why? It's because I told you. That's why. Nobody wants to hear it from me. Nobody wants the bad guy to be right, okay? They want Pegasus to keep making his stupid videos where he just farms money from brain-dead people. They want people with zero integrity to just keep going along with every single aspect of this, even when it's detrimental to the cause that they want. They want pieces of shit. That's what they're looking for. See full discussion. This is why you verify information before putting them in a video. And now MrBeast has an easy dunk on the guy to make him look less credible. Dude, even the idiots are realizing it. Even the dumb people have realized how bad this is fucked up. That's bad. God, this was a monumental fuck up. Remember when everyone was saying, Nick, you're making a mountain out of a molehill. You're making a mountain out of a molehill, Nick. You're fucking this whole you're just being mean. This isn't a whoopsie. Huh. DogPack misspoke or something. Chat, can I show you something? Can I show you something? I'm not, listen, not a numbers guy. I stream here. I don't post main channel videos. If I was a numbers guy, I'd just pump those up, okay? I'd just make more of the other stuff. Do you know when the last time I got an 85% on a fucking video was? On a video that got deaded in the algorithm because people downvoted it to oblivion? Do you know when the last time I had a video that performed that fucking badly was? I don't even know. This channel averages like a 95% per video, okay? This channel does not pull fucking 80% likes, okay? Except when I covered fucking this video and I said every single thing I said today. Every single fucking thing I said. I basically just remade the video for you with the conclusion, okay?
Is this really lolly?
I haven't seen a fucking 85 and I don't even know how long, okay? Bro, we've been telling you. I think the worst part is how DogPack was very transparent about how he was holding back information until after MrBeast released a response, but doesn't seem worried about putting out these allegations without doing more research. The minimum DogPack should do is take down the... Uh-oh. It's not just big, mean fucking pitbull Nick DeOrio telling you to take it down. Uh-oh. You should tell him too. Sorry. DogPack is going to be lucky if Warren doesn't sue him. You can't allege someone has DV charges against them. You have a complete disregard for the truth. And if I'm a lawyer, this is an easy pickup. If I was a lawyer, I'd be all over it. But I don't know what I'm talking about, so who knows? Not being a professional journalist doesn't excuse you from the consequences of those actions. That is reckless. If you can't verify your sources or fact-check information, you shouldn't have included it. Oh, God, it's almost like... It's almost like somebody's been saying this, and you all told him he was lying. Oh, this isn't a Twitter apology level fuck up. This is you need to make a video with a full retraction level fuck up. Like you falsely accused a man of domestic violence solely due to your own incompetence and failure to check sources. This is why professionals have editors and ethics policies and require stuff like standard of evidence. Edit, hold on. I missed that he reported on the story before the Freedom of Information request came in. That's genuinely journalistic malpractice. He knowingly reported a story before... Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot. The approved commenters have told you everything Nick's been saying. Absolutely fucking insane that he made this post with that one, I'm sorry, I messed up, or I was wrong, all shifting blame to his sources. Like, he couldn't have just waited a few days. Oh, It's almost like text messages from de-identified sources reporting on secondhand rumors doesn't count as evidence. He has a lot of that. These drama channels always fall back on the sources, talking about it as if it's the 1960s, guys in suits all around a table flicking through newspapers, when in reality they did it themselves based on rumors and had dollar-sign eyes. The moment they heard about it, they ran with it. Exactly. He's essentially the editor, the publisher, the writer. Anything that goes in that video is on him and him only. Mostly agree with this, but except the people talking about except the number of people talking about James Warren. That was the main focus of DogPack's Part 3 thread on the sub, and has been repeatedly discussed by Nick DeOrio and Turkey Tom. And when did Tom hear about it? When I blackpilled him, because he didn't even think this was that bad either, okay? I had to sit Tom down and show him the video. That's gonna be, that's Saturday's upload. You should hear the sadness in his voice when he finds out that this is fucked. All right, because we talked about it. Check it out. I did a convo with Tom. It's my most recent one that I posted, I think, yesterday. Did my convo with Tom, and he was telling me, he goes, "This is gonna, if it goes the other way, Nick, they're never gonna come back to you." They probably wouldn't have. They probably would have told me I'm a piece of shit if that happened. Thank you for clarifying. I don't venture to other thread. Nick has done a good job discussing it on Twitter. He was trying to get DogPack on a call, but it wasn't happening. If that had happened, he might have actually been able to be questioned properly, as opposed to whatever the fuck Umpraville did. Didn't Ludwig try to interview him and then said in the interview that DogPack proceeded to repeatedly accuse Ludwig of being a bribed puppet of MrBeast, thus starting conspiracy theories that every YouTuber in the 50 YouTube MrBeast video was on MrBeast corruption and propagandized Jimmy. Bro, this is not new, okay? They literally are saying that Keem is a hired operative, okay? That Keem is like a paid actor. And that's not even schizo theory. I'm watching DogPack's friends do it in their videos. Like the crazy girl, the crazy pink girl was saying that we're like paid ops. She literally called us ops. Like a Zoomer TikTok meme. This is a straight up disaster. You don't get to reap the benefits of breaking a story like this and then wave your hands and go, I'm not a journalist, when you've very voluntarily made yourself both the face and the primary benefactor of this whole thing. Note that he doesn't even attempt to apologize or take accountability or even say he'll be more careful. No, because he doesn't think he's done anything wrong. He just said that because he wants you to still watch. Has MrBeast done any questionable shit that deserves investigation? Sure, but a lot of the people obsessing over this are loser transphobes who are harassing Ava Tyson before there's the slightest evidence of wrongdoing. Good one, buddy. Okay, Ava purchased that lolicon from, where is it? Ava purchased that lolicon, okay, years ago, and people have been pointing it out. Honestly, I don't think that this whole story comes out unless we bully Tipster earlier this year. February 13th. You want to look at every other video about Ava Chris Tyson, with the exception of maybe Big Bungie. Someone said Big Bungie put it in. That might have been after. It might have been before. Okay.
Also, Chris.
This was a Tipster smear.
From MrBeast.
Well, not a smear, because it was true.
Right? He got exposed for posting lolly. The artist is the same artist that drew my daughter.
At the time, Keemstar's daughter was only 7 years old. On November 18th, 2016, Chad continued his trend of drawing real-life lolly art when he drew Lieutenant Corbus posed sexually with a microphone. Keep in mind that this girl was new to being a celebrity at the time, and once again, was just 11 years old. In a post from October 5th, 2010, Chad writes that he was forced to remove all pornographic images from his site because of laws in Switzerland that prohibited depicting underage people in art.
The Chris Tyson situation could become a complete disaster for MrBeast brand.
Now let's see what Tipster thinks.
Alright guys, so as you know, there's been a lot of people on the internet making...
If you think this is nothing, type 1 in the chat. If you think this is something, type 2 in the chat, but no, that chatter thinks you're a fucking transphobe.
Making a big deal about the fact that Chris Tyson from the MrBeast crew came out as
a lot of transphobes in my chat.
They're non-conforming recently, and they're trying to like make a lot of outrage and drama surrounding somebody.
You guys swept up for Lolicon Chris, and then these losers jumped in and made it about themselves, and now nobody's talking about Chris Tyson anymore. We're talking about people who knew Jimmy scamming people. We're talking about chocolate bars. We're talking about CGI on trains. Okay, bro, talk about the sex offender. Talk about the rape allegations. Talk about that shit. Fine. Okay, 100%. You guys are making this a mockery. It's a sideshow. Chris Tyson got away.
Basically just trying to live their life. But it's gotten to the point where people started digging into like old tweets of theirs and stuff like that to find some reason to cancel them. And the latest thing is that apparently Chris Tyson is a pedophile because he made some edgy jokes about lolly and kids. Now I gotta be honest, they're not the kind of jokes that I personally would make, but we've literally gotten to the point where making edgy jokes makes you a pedophile. I kid you not. That's how low the bar for pedophilia has become.
This guy's a total fucking creep.
At this point, give it like a month or two, and you'll be considered a pedophile just for breathing the same air as children.
Amber alert! Amber alert! Dude, there's another video of this one. I don't know. I don't think I have it on hand. Let me check the quote tweets. This is a risky play. Tipsters running with defense for lolicons. I don't know if I have it. There's another video. The reason why I say that is there was a second video that we found of Tipster where he said that this character from the lolicon thing looked like a grown adult even though she had braces. She looked like Belle Delphine, he said. Maybe it was a drawing of Belle Delphine. Looked like an adult to him. So, Yeah, it's a weird guy. It's a total weirdo. Anywho, yeah, we been know this. Ask Cam Nuggets. He was in the trenches fighting for this. That guy's a total shill loser, defending licking Dogpack's pubes off his toilet bowl, okay, after he shaves his nuts. All right. By the way, Dollar Shave Club, Nick DeOrio. Anyways. But he was right about that. Yeah. So yeah, that's good. That's cool. Oh, this is funnier than any Jake Weddle comedy sketch that's been knocking on the door. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Not a lawyer, but my understanding is if James Warren sues and is considered a private figure, Dogpack is screwed. I mean, regardless, maybe you can't show damages, but I mean, look at Jimmy. If he's been losing spot, I mean, not Jimmy, James Warren in particular. I mean, I don't know if anything's been happening to James Warren. It's still reckless disregard for the truth. That's what we're working with here. Where's Tom? I wanna goo Tom here. I'm gonna goo him. I just invented that. I'm gooing Tom. Turkey Tom confronted me. I think there's a whole section. Where is? Let me see. Where he said, see it.
What is Bunty King to you?
A person.
Who is Bunty King?
Nicholas DeOrio.
3 days after his video.
Public sees it. Yeah, but once again, you know, maybe he was completely right, and maybe he'll be proven true in time, and he'll be a face martyr.
Completely right. It's not right to go forward with that without having any of that stuff.
I agree with you, but I think the way that the public sees it going forward, because right now we're talking about it, Pegasus is not talking about it. Pegasus doesn't give a shit, because what Pegasus does, in essence, is he repeats what Dogpack says, and he's like, "Whoa, that's crazy, right?"
Oh, no!
For a channel like that to criticize Dogpack negatively, he needs to have been wrong.
Yeah.
He needs to have been wrong, not just.
I bet he still doesn't make a video
in the way he covers it, but definitively in like the result of the allegation.
And I know you know what I mean, and it's like I see him being wrong as his public admission that at this point in time, 3 days after his video, he does not know. That's where I see it as wrong. The public admission of like
I agree, but that's not how. That's not how the.
No idea.
But we're like allegations coverage spurge.
This is like
we're
this
really...
is king of nothing argument. This is king of nothing research that we're seeing.
I agree. But like once again, like that's like me, that's you, as like people who like look at allegations a lot and like try to do our best to like figure out what's true and what's not true. That the average person is not involved, like is not looking at that. Like just look at how quickly allegations flip. Like look with Quay. He's right. If this guy didn't fuck this up publicly and have to post a retraction, if that's what you even can call it, yeah, 100%. The people would be still calling me crazy for pointing this out. They wouldn't care about the quote-unquote journalistic integrity. All these people writing these posts would be still under the spell. They'd be still reading all this stuff going, he's doing a great job, and all the people are dick suckers if you criticize. You're all glazers, meat riders of MrBeast. Oh, this is so bad. Reposting what I said on the other thread before it was locked, A, makes it a lot harder for Dogpack to get the rest of his allegations taken seriously. Yeah. This particular fuck-up is so bad that if he were a professional journalist, he wouldn't be able to get a job anywhere. Seriously, man. Next time, just wait for the fucking Freedom of Information request to go through. Do you know how massively you need to fuck up to have something you said as a journalist be considered libel in America? It's so damn near impossible to prove, but I legitimately could see a judge rule against Dogpack. Oh, Christ. Hey, Dogpack, please, for the love of God, turn this over to somebody else. Dude, he just fucked this up so bad. They agree with every single thing I've said. Oh, dude, this is so funny. This is so funny. I can't... This is like yin and yang, okay? I wish anybody else but this guy was leading the case. Dogpack has generally had some good points, and his first 2 videos are very good. But this is absolutely atrocious. This couldn't be less surprising. MrBeast is just laughing at how much easier Dogpack has made it for him. Holy shit. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, man. Here we go.
let's see what happens with that one. Bro had the nuke button on MrBeast and just launched it on himself. Oh, we got a buddy calling in. Let me just give him a call. Hey.
Could it actually be possible that nothing is going to go wrong at all?
What?
Hello?
Hey! What are you watching?
I'm like watching some YouTube or whatever.
Was that Leafy's voice?
Oh, no, not at all.
Oh. What do you think, dude? Can you fucking believe that this blew up in his face?
I mean, of course, we all seen it coming. Like, this guy is like going around and like trying to throw anything he can at the goddamn wall to stick. We knew this was fucking Alex 2.0. Like, it's so insane.
Yeah, dude, I thought at least one of those was going to turn around with the domestic violence thing. I'm like, there's no way. He has to have like something concrete, even though he says he doesn't. It's just, I can't believe it, dude. Hey, dude, can you believe the video's still up?
Dude, it's insane. And here's the thing. You know that I've told you and other commentators behind the scenes, like, hey, apparently there's a lot of bad stuff that James Warren has done, right? But I was unclear on the details, so I'm not going to say any shit, right? This guy just went full force, like, oh yeah, he's beating his girlfriend, he's beating his wife, like... It's so insane. How do you say that without knowing anything? Without knowing anything.
No, and what he's done here is he put himself in a situation that this guy could literally shoot somebody in Times Square, but everybody knows he's bad at research now. Everybody knows he runs every single thing he heard. Everybody knows they got to doubt every single thing this guy has, because if this guy, for some reason, gets caught doing anything bad, it's a stroke of luck. It's a stroke of luck for DogPack.
That's
it's not
exactly
skill.
what I said in the Twitter video.
Yeah.
He was talking shit at me at like the Dromler Twitter, and I responded to him and I go, look, bro, I've seen this play out a million times. I've run Dromler for over a decade. Like, you're just going to lose credibility and no one's going to trust what you say from here on forward. And his response to that is basically like, everyone is running some fucking scheme to discredit him. No, you've discredited yourself, you fucking idiot.
Dude, that's so funny. You got the lady coming in calling you a fucking operative, saying that there's an allegation going around that you're friends with Jimmy.
That's not an allegation.
I know.
Like, I've known. It's not an
everybody
allegation.
Knows that you're friends with him.
Yeah, and it's like, here's the thing. Yes, I'm friends with him, but I'm also friends with Banks. I'm friends with all different types of YouTubers,
no,
right?
But dude, she said Jake Weddle witnessed MrBeast talk to you.
Who is Bunty King?
Nicholas DeOrio?
Like he was caught off guard that MrBeast would openly speak to you in front of other employees because it's supposed to be a secret.
What?
I swear to God, she put this in her video.
That's so weird.
These people are schizophrenic.
Guys, I run Dromler, like the #1 like source of like entertainment news and online entertainment. I have to have contact with the biggest creators in the world. I have to. Like, if there's a story on Vitali, I have to call Vitali and be like, hey, this is what's being said. What is your like side of events? Like, that's the whole point of the job. Like, if anyone is running news in this space, like, you have to have hardcore contacts, so when allegations come forth, you can research them and like put forth the best news possible. Like, that's so important. And the fact that I'm getting exposed for like having a contact with MrBeast is insane. Of course I would have that. I'm fucking Dromler, you know?
Hey, look, as somebody who yourself has admittedly fucked up stories before, wouldn't you say that like the best thing you can possibly do is start by taking the video down?
Oh, yeah.
Because everyone's
like,
saying, oh, Keem fucking lied about an old man being a pedophile 7 years ago. You know what the first thing Keem did? Take it down.
But here's the thing. The video got taken down within like 3 hours of it being uploaded, and I uploaded an entire apology, right? So if you're looking at this situation and you're saying like, well, yeah, maybe DogPack was wrong, but like Keem did the same thing. No, Keem did not. Keem actually took accountability. Keem deleted the video. Keem uploaded a new video with apology and a correction, right? Like, Keem exposed Keem for getting it wrong. DogPack, we're not seeing the same shit, bro.
Nope, no respect. None. It's actually fucking pathetic.
You know the cop-out that I hate the most is, I'm not a journalist. Well, then why were you playing one? Why were you acting like you were a journalist then?
Why not just hand this off to somebody else? I keep throwing Mudahar out there, but there's others. There's others who could have did this better. There's others who would have said, hey, maybe not include the part where the guy was accused of chain raping people with roofies and raping half the company. Because you know what? Like, you know, he went on Oompaville, right? And he goes, yeah, that one sounds like, you know, kind of a rumor. And he included it anyway, at the, like, basically to help discredit the other people who told stories that were much more reasonable about Lakoya.
Nick, let me ask you a question. Did I not tell you behind the scenes that there was an allegation of an employee doing something bad and then getting rehired, right?
Yep.
I didn't know all the details, so I didn't run it. I didn't run it.
That's Lakoya. That's not even James Warren. James Warren was included in the video because he knew a guy who committed fraud and went to jail for 10 years. So he said, hey, even though the court didn't make this, even though he wasn't the co-defendant in that case, even though we have absolutely no evidence that this guy was knowingly part of the scam, and probably wasn't, considering that he wasn't charged or the co-defendant in the case, I think he is because he beats his girlfriend and abuses his dog. You know, we still have no idea where the dog abuse comes from. That was just not even in the video. He just said it.
I heard bad stuff about James Warren, but again, didn't run anything because I don't know. People are just saying stuff. You don't run something unless you have something concrete, unless you have someone publicly on record claiming this is the truth, or like, you have to have something. You can't just put that forth. That is so irresponsible and so insane.
Well, I mean, it was also just 2 weeks away from knowing for fact. And not even 2 weeks. Turns out just a week away from having those Freedom of Information requests come back. You know? It's not like he could have proved he was charged. Sure. You could have just waited a week to post your video. By the way, you know, the other thing is he accidentally leaked that conversation was from Saturday. You know, the one he posted today? Which means he knew this since Thursday. And he waited till today to talk about it. Which means 3 days after his video was posted, he knew he was fucked. And he waited.
That's so insane and so irresponsible. And at the same time, he's saying, like, oh, Keemstar and Dromler is running cover for MrBeast. How? We've covered every single negative story about MrBeast. Like, the only difference between me and everyone else is I have a contact. I can call Jimmy and be like, hey, this is what the internet's saying. What are your thoughts on this? So I can make an educated, like, guess on what's really happening. That's the only difference.
Yeah, and he took a huge issue with your coverage of Maddie Spadell, which was fairly light, in my opinion, covering some of the stuff she was saying. And and today, when he was forced to defend himself, he posted screenshots of an employee saying she was a wine drunk that everybody couldn't stand at the office. The biggest allegation against her came out of his Twitter.
Like, I don't understand the point of putting out this, like, this letter saying, like, yeah, you know, my life back then was, like, so hard, and, like, I've overcome what happened, and, like, okay, so what happened? Yeah, it was a challenging time, and, like, I've overcame the things that have took place. Okay, so what happened? Like, we're all in the dark. Like, what the fuck was she even saying?
Yeah. It's over. I don't know. I think this is... How do you make a part 3 now? If you're Jimmy, you rush that video?
Yeah.
If I'm Jimmy, I'm making a response. He said to Ludwig a couple weeks ago, after the 3rd video, after everything's out or whatever, it's time to respond. I don't know if that's going to happen, but if anything, I probably, if I'm him, don't even make a video. But if there is ever a time to do it, now is the time.
Well, Jimmy will be making a response no matter what. He will be making a response to all this stuff. Just because, like, you see my Twitter video that went viral where I said 70% of the stuff on MrBeast is, like, incorrect. It's, like, now I think I'm wrong. Now I think it's more like 90% or 85%, or so much of it is incorrect and just, like, imagine getting exposed for having special effects in your video where like the ending of your video is a special effects fireball and it's been that way for like 3 years. Like that is the most insane expose I've ever heard of.
Yep. I want to know why he hired a registered sex offender. I want to know the truth about LaKoya Hill. I want to hear about some of the like the stuff with the t-shirts and shit during the giveaway. There's some I want to hear some of that shit. I want to hear a good fucking excuse for that stuff. And to be honest, I don't think there is one for hiring a sex offender. I'm not at least one. Not that I don't think that the audience is going to accept basically any response for that. But I don't know. There's a lot.
So
of bullshit
I know
here
why
too.
the sex offender was hired, right? I'm not going to say it now, but I know why, and it makes total sense. As far as the LaKoya situation, I don't even know what that guy did.
Neither do I. And I asked Tom. I go, "Hey, what did LaKoya do?" And he goes, "Yeah, I think he sexually harassed somebody." And I'm like, "Why, really?" Because I came away thinking he was talking about rape. He heavily implied it, right?
Yeah.
And then I look back at it, and I keep going back to the Oompaville interview where he's like, "Yeah, you know, I thought when the guy said that he roofied a bunch of people and assaulted a bunch of people, that was, you know, probably just a rumor or something." He included that in the original video, like he like chain raped a bunch of employees that worked there. And it's like, now he posts this Maddie Spadell thing, where apparently all the people at MrBeast just make up fucking stuff and joke about stuff and exaggerate stuff, and then it becomes rumor, and then it becomes reality. And it's like, your whole video is based on MrBeast employee testimony. If that's true, you're cooked. You should not have posted that.
That's the thing. That is the most normal thing that could ever happen. If anyone's had a real job, you know, at your real job, everybody gossips, everybody talks shit. This person's doing this person's that. You don't know what the truth is. It's like the behind the scenes of 400 fucking employees over at MrBeast gossip is now being spewed as fact out to the world. Like, it's that's so insane. Like, any normal working person that has that has employment with like hundreds of people at a job knows this type of gossip happens, and you don't really know if that's fact or not. You don't. It's just gossip.
Yep. Man.
That's
you got
insane.
anything to say to him if he's watching?
DogPack, you keep saying that I'm covering for Jimmy. I don't know how, because I've covered every single negative story. Plus, I've covered every single one of your videos. So please show how I'm covering for him, buddy. Please.
Are you going to show this video that he posted?
What video?
Are you going to report on his most recent update to his video?
Did he uploaded a new video?
No, of course he hasn't. He posted the update in the description under the pinned comment. So you have to scroll through and then look in the pinned comment to find his retraction.
I will make sure Drumler covers it, but all I can say is, hey, once again, Keemstar has come out and said, hey, 70% of this stuff about MrBeast is probably incorrect, and I have a slew of people saying that I'm covering for Jimmy and I'm wrong and like all this nonsense. But once again, I'm going to be proven right when this is all said and done.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to happen, dude. And you didn't think it was going to happen either. I didn't think it was going to end this way. I didn't think he was going to come back with nothing. That's crazy. That's just...
I did.
You didn't think he didn't think he was going to come back with nothing on James Warren. You thought at least there'd be something.
Well, dude, I heard rumors that James Warren was bad. And there were bad things were happening, right? But you can't report on rumors. You have to have something concrete.
No, I'm not talking about your reporting. I'm talking about, like, I thought he'd find something after so brazenly coming in with that. I thought he would just find something, and he just didn't. He didn't find anything.
Here's the thing that your viewers, because I know you're live streaming right now. Here's the thing that your viewers need to understand is that this guy is out there saying, like, Nicholas DeOrio and the commentary community and Keemstar and Drumler are all biased, right? That's his angle. But this guy's a disgruntled fucking employee. This guy is like insanely biased. This guy's whole MO is, I must destroy MrBeast by any means possible, right? So he does not get that argument. He cannot say to his audience that other people are against him and other people are protecting Jimmy when his whole angle is to destroy MrBeast and Jimmy any means possible, you know?
Yeah. He even jokes around by saying, like, well, I'm not as disgruntled as I was before in his new interview with Oompaville. It's crazy. He went and did a pick-me interview at Oompaville, who wasn't going to really push him back on anything.
Look, me and you know, and a few other people know why he actually got fired.
No, when the people it's public. He told Connor. He did an interview with Connor. Yeah, the Apple Vision Pro is fucking public.
Okay. So listen to this. Okay, so this is what I know about this dude, DogPack, right? Allegedly, all right? This guy worked here for like 2 weeks, all right? Within that 2-week period, he is begging for a Vision Pro. A $4,000, maybe it's not that much. I don't know the exact price.
I think 35 or 38.
Okay, $3,800 fucking device, right? A VR Apple.
He thought it would be better than a fucking monitor for productivity at work. Yes.
Do you know how fucking insane that is? Is like you've worked at a place like MrBeast, which is like a gold mine. Like if you got that job, like that you've won the fucking lottery, right?
Yep.
And now you're begging your superiors for a fucking Vision Pro to do your work. That is like such a luxury, like fucking insane, like fucking ask to begin with.
And apparently
and
people are telling you that's why he got reamed. Is he sent it to IT and they fucking got it.
Yeah, but the thing is
that's
he was
crazy.
He was told no over and over again, and then he just kept asking multiple people at the company until somebody gave him a yes.
Jesus.
That's what I was told. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I was told.
Did you know, on top of that, he confirmed that the call that was recorded that MrBeast supposedly has of him praising the company during his exit interview and begging to stay and saying how great it is to work there, allegedly. Did you know he admitted that that's real? So it's like, we got this fucking, what we're talking about is they put out the cease and desist got leaked by the Daily Mail. So people were looking at it, and when I covered it, I was like, you got to realize this is coming from MrBeast's legal team. So this is going to be pointed, right? This is going to be from Jimmy's perspective. You can't expect them to give the most charitable interpretation, just like, you know, DogPack's videos. You're not finding charitability there. And then he goes to Connor and does a text message interview with him on the way to whatever flight he was going on. And he just admits that the bulk of it's real. He denies that it was a toy. He tries to imply that he said it was not a toy, and that was where the quote came from. But no, the bulk of what they accused him of. He basically says that the part where he just didn't do work for a week because he didn't know who to report to, that was true too. So like, wow. Okay, that's crazy. By the way, chat, if you haven't seen it yet, that's in tomorrow's video.
What is Bunty King to you?
Tomorrow at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard. You can check that on this channel.
So let me get this straight. We find this guy's old Reddit, right? And his old Reddit, he's criticizing MrBeast for everything he can think of, right?
No, opposite. But then, he was begging. He was begging. He wanted to work there. He was giving Jimmy new ideas on how to appeal to kids more. He was trying to push them in a different brand to try to get hired. No, he was the opposite. He was a super fan.
No. He was criticizing him at one point, but then he switches up and then he starts begging for a job. He starts begging to, like, I can fix this. I can make this so much better type of shit. Then he gets hired, right? And he obviously has no true value whatsoever, right? Mm-hmm. So they get rid of him. And then he turns into fucking hater, and I'm fucking the content cop now of the internet. Like, this is...
He morphed into new iDubbbz, not even old iDubbbz, new iDubbbz.
I know, right? This shit is so fucking insane. Like, what a fucking joke. Look, at the end of the day, like, DogPack is a complete fucking joke. And what's going to happen now, and this is the future of DogPack, is he is now going to go into 100% conspiracy land. So you're going to hear like even way more allegations that like MrBeast is paying all these commentators and like there's a conspiracy against him to destroy him.
Hey,
and
listen, say it as much as you want. MrBeast is paying off all these commentary channels because the only one who took money is Jake Weddle.
That's true.
That's true.
Look at
and I
Keem's
have contact
pockets.
with
The evidence they have of Keem being paid off is him saying that he got PewDiePie's play button 3 years ago when they were trying to settle a fucking gambling debt. MrBeast couldn't even pay him debts. He's not paying him off, okay? The only guy Jimmy's paying is on your fucking team.
Yeah, just so you know, MrBeast owed me a full Bitcoin, an entire Bitcoin. And this is back when Bitcoin was worth like $6,000. And then it jumped up to like over 10 grand. And I was like, look, either pay me the Bitcoin or give me the PewDiePie play button. And he sent me the PewDiePie play button. So, you know, I think I still got a good deal, but I don't know. Bitcoin's like 60 grand now. So I don't know.
You know, Jake Weddle, after he said he was done, after he took the 50K, he started posting skits about MrBeast's office. And then he did he filmed a IRL trip with the crazy woman who said that you lied about defending, like you were being insincere when you were defending your daughter from Shadman. They went on a trip to Mr. Burger to film a vlog.
Can some commentator just please like make an exposed video on that woman? Because that woman's like
I
so
posted one
unhinged.
today. I don't have all her lore and history, but today's upload at 10 o'clock was an hour and 30 minutes of me ripping into her.
Dude, I was like, I put out some sort of tweet saying that like 70% of the stuff being said about MrBeast is bullshit. And she responded to me like, oh, this is not going to age well. And then I look at her bio and it says Free Britney. I'm like, are we really talking about aging well? Because like Britney's not doing so well right now.
You know, she's got some fucking crazy aura, though. Look, I think she's crazy. Listen, I know she's nuts. I think she said some despicable shit about you. She's probably gonna say some despicable shit about me. But I fucking hope she's in new dramas. I hope we see her more. I gotta be honest with you. She's so crazy, I find her entertaining. And I want to see her again. I don't want her to go away. There are people I never want to hear from Jake Weddle again. But I do want to hear from her.
If she hit me up and wanted to do an exclusive podcast with me, I'd say yes. I think we would make some money together, for sure. She is super entertaining.
Dude, I want a podcast with you, her, and Def Noodles. That would be fucking Kino. That would be Kino. I'm not trying to end LolCow by saying that, but that would be a Kino fucking cast.
Yeah. Well, Nick, thanks for the call. Drumler is returning this fall on YouTube. It will be in live stream form, and we're going to break all the boundaries. And the commentators that made the rise and fall of Keemstar will look like fucking complete retards forever, because it's only the rise, and continue to fucking rise of Keemstar. Let them know.
Can we get a fuck internet a J in chat?
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Have a good night, buddy.
Retard.
See you later.
Jeez, Boogie2988 could scam that retard. All right, I'm out.
Peace. All right, this guy has been top glizzy glazer. You want to talk about a glazer? Cam fucking Nuggets. All right. Now we're watching this guy. We're going after the B team's fucking C team.
Ladies and gentlemen,
let's hear the fucking. This guy made a video and Dogpack didn't.
DogPack404, a friend of the channel.
Oh, dude, we're starting off strong, bro. This is great. This is gonna be good. I'm gonna love this.
Someone that we've been covering extensively, who's been doing the videos about MrBeast being
someone who's signed my paychecks, essentially.
Fraud, being a
How much money have you guys made off of him? How much money have you guys made off of Dogpack?
Sociopath, and he recently put out a third video about,
Thank you.
about the secret CEO, which made some pretty crazy accusations that he said were backed up by people that he couldn't quite reveal and that he was looking into. I did coverage on the video
Can
saying
I say something to you, Nick?
Oh,
I really like you.
Actually, while we're waiting for some of these to pass, let's hear what he said before things went south. What was it called? DogPack404 versus Keemstar and Drama Alert. Is this it? Did he show it here? No, it's not that one. Was it MrBeast Secret CEO? Was it MrBeast is suing Dogpack? Was it MrBeast the Antichrist featuring Dogpack?
Can I say something to you, Nick? I really like
Was it the Jake Weddle interview turns into interrogation? Was it the MrBeast milking situation is crazy? Was it MrBeast should be ashamed? Was it the Jake really Viking addresses the allegations? Was it MrBeast is covering for Chris Tyson? Was it MrBeast exposed in leaked documents? Was it MrBeast hired Harvey Weinstein's PR team?
I really like.
Was it MrBeast stole $1.7 million from small creators? Was it the MrBeast destroyed Ludwig? Was it the Chris Tyson addresses the allegations? Was it the MrBeast leaks got so much worse?
I really like you.
Why? Yeah, guys, I'm paid. I'm paid. I have so much incentive to be the guy that everyone disagrees with until an act of God comes through and people realize I was right.
I always do the possible.
A person who really enjoys to see evidence. I would love to watch these people, you know, be brought to justice. But
what evidence did you see in this video?
Hey, Nicholas DeOrio, we in this shit, son?
I've heard him referred to as a psychopath who screams at people and hits his girlfriends. There's allegedly domestic violence charges that were filed against him. And I say allegedly because it turns out there's a lot...
I'm sorry, am I watching Hassan's chair right now? Oh no, he did move, just making sure.
From DogPack.
I heard that he's very aggressive. I've heard him referred to as a psychopath who screams at people and hits his girlfriends. There's allegedly domestic violence charges that were filed against him. And I say allegedly because it turns out there's a lot of people in North Carolina named James Warren who assault their girlfriends, I guess. So I'm still having people look into these cases.
I really like
specifically
why
that surprise.
I didn't realize I was watching XQC.
Witness on YouTube.
That's our girl.
Dude, his first comment during this whole section is "That's our girl."
What is Monty King to you?
Holy shit!
Specifically, that surprise witness on YouTube.
That's our girl. But hopefully you guys can understand where I'm coming from with the idea that saying that there are allegedly charges, but not having like confirmation of those charges is kind of weird. It's kind of like if someone were to accuse me and be like, yeah, I heard Cameron has charges of like you know, armed robbery.
What is Bunty King to you? A person?
Dude,
who is Bunty King?
None of his dick riders could say... Dude, every single person around him, even the dick riders, told him this was bad.
A lot of people named Cameron, so I'll come back to you. Yeah. You know, that's just one of my biggest gripes with this video.
What is Bunty King to you? A person? Who is Bunty King?
Oh, okay, all right, big gripe. So there's no qualifying statement. That's where that sentence ended.
So I'll come back to you. Yeah. You know, that's just one of my biggest gripes with this video. Like, again, most of the things we're covering are people's testimonies, whether it's text messages, you know, emails. People don't want to violate NDAs or violate their own privacy or risk being sued or...
That's why this was a big fucky wucky.
Something like that. But this is just one of those cases where I feel like that one should have definitely been left in the oven for a little bit longer until you have almost 100% confirmation. You know, while I was recording this video, I literally looked in as well. I typed in like Warren versus North Carolina and I couldn't find anything. There's no references to phone number or photos or dates or anything that could possibly line up to help me.
Even this guy's friends, even his friends knew. That just makes it taste so much richer.
Personally, I think it was one of his weaker videos. A lot of you guys didn't like my opinion.
It was his worst video, and he's only made 3 of them. That's not a hard bar to... That's okay.
On it, DogPack just made a very huge mistake, and he's basically come out and said that, yeah, this was a huge mistake. And
wait, I'm sorry. Where was his apology?
It wasn't true. So this is one of the weakest points. And
oh, we literally just pulled this up. Yeah, he's just like, hey guys, remember I had the take that you wanted.
Put out earlier today at 2 p.m. He says, James Warren DV charges update. The 6 NC criminal court cases were not for DV, domestic violence. I still have some FOIA requests out, but an alleged current MrBeast details like equal times not get eviction. I still trying to give you again why I stand by my original video, saying that
wow, how brave! You stand by the correct opinion.
Third video was not the best idea. Again, you guys are more than welcome to agree with me or disagree.
No, they're not welcome to disagree with you. They are wrong
with me. Personally, I just think that...
Why are you pandering to retards?
Coming out, you know, being the face of an allegation is very dangerous, whether, again, you can say it's an allegation.
It's almost like I've been telling you that for a week.
You can say bluntly that it's hearsay. You are still putting out...
What did I say it with the wrong tone? Am I too mean for you?
Ideas on a large following. The larger your following, the more power your words have. And it ends up looking very bad if these are
I'm sensing a butt.
Unjustified claims, unproven claims, or just blatantly false, like in this situation. Although they weren't, you know, intended to be false, you know, he was still
they might as well be
into them. That's why it's important to wait, and that was one of my biggest gripes, is that he didn't really wait long enough. He didn't really let this one stay in the oven long enough to cook, and he ended up coming out with this, where now the people who were already...
I can't stress enough how important the LaKoya stuff is. Like, that's one of the biggest allegations, and it's padded around so much bullshit.
Kind of skeptical.
It's fucking frustrating.
DogPack that are slowly starting to not exactly trust him, now have once again another post that they can look at and say, I don't really trust this guy. Again, I'm still a fan. I'm still following all of this. I'm still following the journey of DogPack and Jake Weddle and everything going on with the MrBeast games, the Beast situation.
Oh, let me just, by the way, there's all this other stuff going on, guys. Why don't you go look at that interview?
Again, this is one of those things where it makes someone like me, it makes someone like Quinthio, it makes someone like a chosen witness look bad because we are on...
It does! Dude, this is what I sounded like when King of Nothing fucked up. It makes everyone around him look worse.
On the side of DogPack, we want DogPack to, you know, cover things that are true and be the voice of reason, revealing and saying all of these things to take down someone that's horrible. But when claims come out not being entirely true, it makes us look bad and it makes DogPack look just as bad, if not worse. Now, this is the part that I didn't include in my original video going over the coverage, but it does add a little bit more content.
James Warren, also allegedly an ex-drug addict.
No fucking way! There's no way you're gonna play the rest of it!
I've heard that he offered cocaine and hookers.
There's no way!
To editors to stay late. And then the really big thing is that there was some incident between him and a female colleague that resulted in the female colleague leaving the company and receiving 3 years in severance pay. I'm still actively looking into this incident, so if you have information, let me know. But I've heard from multiple credible sources that this is true and this did happen.
You also heard from multiple credible sources there was a case against him.
Also, I should quickly...
See, so... while he said multiple credible sources, what his statement has done is invalidated these credible sources, and at this point has made it seem as though, you know, it makes you question what else is considered a valuable source, you know, that is no longer reliable.
Clarify that a lot of this investigation is allegedly,
but he did include this part. Everything outside
what
source, you know, that is no longer reliable.
Clarify that.
Oh my god.
Of court documents is allegedly all parties are assumed innocent until proven guilty. Again, that's kind of hard to get away with when you have a following.
Dude, he's trying and then he's like, yeah, I don't know if that's actually gonna fly.
This large. You know, it's one thing to report on information.
You know, we're gooning on this guy right now, but like, he didn't have to do this. He didn't make the mistake. This is better than what DogPack did. Like, I'm gonna be mean to this guy because I think he's a little fucking rat, but like, more of a man than the DogPack.
Speculation, you know, if you're like a news reporter and you go to a location to report something that is someone else's words, but to platform the ideas, you're essentially taking the blame for it, especially if no one else is, you know, corroborating or willing to put a face to what they're saying. So here is the text message conversation that DogPack posted saying, do you know about the James Warren DV information? It makes you question the source about terrible things. People who aren't exactly on DogPack's side can also kind of agree that LaKoya Hill's a bit of a sicko, and you definitely shouldn't have someone who...
Okay, DogPack's side, like, dude, there's not DogPack's side and then MrBeast's side. That doesn't exist, and you're trying to box people in that position because it makes, like, I don't know why you're doing it, but it's weird.
Who works in a adult industry come on over to Switch and work for the MrBeast team. That's just a very weird situation and thing that happened. Again, though, I can't really corroborate any of the LaKoya Hill claims that involved, you know, very illegal, terrible things. And again, you know, judging by the comments, these are the detractors who are kind of waiting on DogPack's downfall.
No. These are the only fucking reasonable people who are looking at this objectively. I don't like this whole detractor shit. I want good fucking journalism, okay? If you were having good fucking journalism, I'd be off your ass. The fact of the matter is, and it doesn't even have to be journalism. I'm sorry. I hate that term. I hate journalists. I probably shouldn't even have said that. I just want people to do good work. I want your shit to be vetted, and I want you to do the bare fucking minimum. And you didn't do that. That's why I'm talking about you. Okay? Willie Mack show is not a detractor hoping that you fucking lose. Keem is, because, I mean, it's fucking Keemstar. But, like, really? I hate being fucking boxed in this corner, because you wouldn't hear a fucking peep from me if you were doing good work.
Fortunately, Nicholas DeOrio is someone who's kind of been watching this, kind of been going after me, going after Quinthia, going after a lot of us in the commentary channel who have been sweeping, as they would say. People who have been defending DogPack on a lot of this stuff. I personally think I put my flag in the sand on part 3 by saying I think it was the weakest video. Either way, someone like Nicholas DeOrio says all you had to do was wait a week, man. I don't know why this had to even be a discussion, and I can agree with that. Willie Mack says you don't have to be a professional journalist or investigator to know that this was a reckless and horrible thing to go forward with without confirming. You just push false allegations to 2 million people. Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah, that's pretty true. Yeah, that's true. That's pretty true. And true. Yeah, that's pretty true. No, that's true. Yeah, that's true. That's pretty true.
Again, people are allowed to come out with accusations. People are allowed to come out with allegations and hearsay and opinions. But again, the larger your following...
If you come out with allegations that are wrong, you're allowed to come out whatever you want, but you have to reap the rewards in which you fucking put yourself in the direct line of fire for, okay? You're allowed to do anything. It's a fucking free country. But they're allowed to sue you.
The larger of an audience that you're going to bring in, you know, the last few DogPack videos have hit 10 million views. That's potentially 10 million views that you are telling this guy did something horrifically illegal. I don't have the proof, just trust me, bro. And then it ends up coming out that your proof or sources weren't exactly reliable. Again, not a very...
Do you feel like do you feel like this is it? Do you feel like we're at the zenith right now and the fall starts as soon as the stream ends?
A good look. Again, I'm still friends with DogPack. I have nothing against Dawson.
Yeah, I know.
We all make mistakes.
This was not a mistake. This was not a mistake. This was not a fuck up. This was intentional. He knew he could wait or post, and he took that risk, and now he gets his reward.
This was a huge mistake. Keem, who has recently been going back and forth with DogPack, just says, ha ha ha.
Someone that DogPack was fucking goading, by the way. So Keem is literally justified in any act on God, all right? He's God's chosen commentator in this drama.
He also has made very huge mistakes. You know, he accused people of doing things with minors when they didn't.
Yes, and you know what he did? He deleted the video and posted a retraction. I can still click on your friend's video. It's still up. Yeah. Worse than Keemstar is not really a bar you want to try to set for yourself on this one.
He has done a lot of...
That's because Keem, even when he fucking falsely accused a guy of being a pedophile, did the bare minimum.
Things in his career, so I don't know what he's laughing about. Maggle says, so since beating wife allegations are false, were the dog beating allegations false? And see, this is just one of those things where by putting out that information, by putting out...
He didn't even source the dog beating stuff. He just said it.
Out that video, you've given a lot of these people ammo, you know, ammunition to now...
You've given reasonable doubt to every normal person who's putting in any thought instead of just consuming. You're consuming new Marvel movie. That's what they want you to just consume new Marvel movie, buy new product. That's what they want. Consume next DogPack video. Criticize MrBeast.
I'll say, well, if that was wrong, what else is wrong? Because we already have people who are trying to poke holes in stories. And that's just the reality of journalism and like reporting.
You're talking about the reality of journalism 9 minutes into this?
There's always going to be people like me who are trying to get ideas out. You know, again, I guess I had to fall for the same things that DogPack does, where I claim, I'm not really a journalist. You could say things I do are journalism.
I've never claimed to be a journalist. And, you know, when I took this Mama Max stuff, you know what I did? When I had stuff on Max and I was a little rusty, and I hadn't been doing it for 2 years, and my channel, I wasn't sure if it was going to do numbers like it did, I called fucking Mudahar. But I did, I called Mudahar.
Where I claim, I'm not really a journalist. You could say things I do are journalism, but I don't consider myself a journalist. I'm more about a commentary person. I read things that are public information. I talk about them. And, I give people a platform if it's for them to share an idea. I think that DogPack made a huge mistake.
Dude, we do this content live. How have we not fucked up like this if it's so easy?
By being the person who has these anonymous people coming to him, and he is putting the ideas out there. When I platform someone, it's their ideas. I'm just kind of like associated with it, which by default.
You decide what you want on your fucking site. I heard the Spencer stuff that came out recently that people keep telling me is super valuable information. And I decided not to put it on my channel because I thought it was an op. If I posted that and it turned out to be complete bullshit, designed to slash, like to put fucking egg in my face, you know what would be in my face? Fucking eggs. That's what would be in my face. All right? Take some responsibility for the shit you fucking do. Okay? I'm sorry. It's not just platforming evidence. If I put on somebody who said Cam Nuggets fucking raped her, okay? If I brought on Smaggle and he said Cam Nuggets was behind an Arby's and fucking raped me 3 years ago, okay? Would you say, well, he was just hearing someone out? No! You'd be like, why the fuck would you put that person up on fucking live stream? That's crazy. Why would you platform someone who does that? So there's a line.
Fault makes me also a bit to blame, but I don't take 100% of the blame. I'm willing to take 50% of it for the most part. But in a situation like DogPack, he ended up accidentally taking 100% of the blame for putting out false information. And that's about it for today's video, my friend.
Where was the apology? Where was the take down the video? Why is the correction not in the first line of the description? Why is it buried in the pinned comment? Why are we letting him get off? I'm not letting him get out of this one. I'm going to tweet at him every fucking day until that video's down, and I hope you support that. I hope you support the daily endeavor of tweeting at him until he deletes it.
As always, kind of excuse the mess. There's a lot happening. I'm moving very soon. When all of that is in order, I will be back to the constant uploads, back to live streaming. I do miss you all, and I do appreciate the support. As always, we are growing very fast. Of course, something has to happen in life to kind of throw a wrench in the gears, you could say.
But yeah, I'm sorry that you've been inconvenienced by this guy's life getting destroyed. I'm kidding. I don't think his life was destroyed, but that's just such a funny thing to say. Like, unfortunately, a wrench had to be thrown in, and that was just the deep libel against Jimmy's cousin. What an inconvenience! That's just barely an inconvenience. So you had to deal with that. Anywho, let's see. I'm floored. That video wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. These guys want to talk a big game about how we're all dick suckers and shit. Yeah, okay. Sick. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we see right through it. That's fine. Whoa. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Disappearing for a bit. Wait, whoa. It has been incredibly difficult the last few days as more stuff comes out. The more I'm subjected to people picking apart my testimony, discrediting me, lying about me, using my trauma for clout, comments, emails, DMs, a leaked phone number. My family has been harassed. And for what? Because I told you guys what happened to me? Because I told you guys... No, it's because you're not good at comedy. Because I told you guys what happened to me? Because I told you guys... Oh my god, dude. What the... Thank you for the donut. Holy shit. Because I told you guys that Jimmy hires and protects pedophiles. My mental health is at an all-time low, and it's because of you, idiot, hateful, and I can't stress enough, dumber than dirt trolls. What happened to me is real. I gotta tweet this out. I'm sorry, this is crazy. This is crazy fucking schizo posting. Here, what happened to me is real. You don't get PTSD over nothing. You weren't there, I was, which makes me more informed, period. I'm the one who has any authority over the story, and you're either a child or a sweaty edgelord dipshit. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go up to a rape victim and tell them it's their fault next. Oh, wait, that's exactly what Jimmy's fans do to numerous allegations coming out from employees, contestants, you name it. Regular uploads, ugly duck workshops, podcast streaming, all picking it back up next week, taking some time for my mental health, back up despite MrBeast fans doing their best to kill me. But before I go, let me spell it out for you real slow so you can have the spoon fed to you. Dude, I do need the spoon. faking videos, illegal lotteries, illegal giveaways, SA from multiple employees, covering up the SA, hush money, promoting gambling to kids, hiring pedophiles, hiding pedophiles. Jimmy was in Discord and lied about it. He loved that one poster. He loved that one poster. Dude, this guy wants to get sued too. Dude, Jimmy's gonna take his 50K back, bro. He loved the lolly poster. Holy shit. Pause in the top. Oh, I'm blind. Sorry. Jimmy's in Discord lied about unsafe work conditions, unethical business practices. His philanthropy is shit. It makes no impact. It's basically money laundering. Don't believe me? Let's investigate. Let the police get involved. Please, pretty please. Taking money from deep conservative pockets. Peter Thiel, Feastables, Team C's. Philanthropy channel is shady. Where's that money coming from? The guy who runs it. Why is there no info on him? James Warren has a list of allegations on his own. Jimmy being sexist, racist, playing favorites, creating a boys club, toxic work environments, giving random crazy bonuses to everyone who kisses ass, the main cast, Tyler, the higher-ups, and the people I used to call friends. Jimmy is manipulating you. James Warren is a con artist. YouTube is complicit. Everyone is taking the money at the expense of an entire generation of impressionable children. Oh my, this is a fucking sampler of retard. Holy shit. Let's say half of that is true. That's enough. Jail. No, let's say half it's true. You just said it with your whole ass chest. What are you talking about? Those are your allegations. Dude, you didn't cite a source. You just said that. Let's say half of that is true. That's enough. Jail. Oh my god. Dude, this is insane. This is so insane. Want to know my opinion? It's all true and it gets worse. But again, what do I know? I was just there and let go for not going along with it. And you don't know anything but the lies you ate up like it was chocolate made by child... I think he meant slaves? Child saves? Jesus. He just rage quit. King of Nothing just uploaded his tape video. I'll send Willie in to review it. What a little rat that bastard is, too. Holy shit. What a fucking snake. He just waited it out, too. That guy's a little fucking snake in the grass. Yeah, he's a little fucking snake in the grass. Yeah. I hope he gets that. I guarantee they probably forgot, though.
What is Bunty King to you? A person? Who is Bunty King?
Let me see. King of Nothing. Let me jump on his channel. I'm going to post a comment. Let's see if he deletes it. Andrew Tate deserved his downfall. When will you be discussing your recent slanderous video on Ethan Klein? Here it is. Boom. I just commented it. Tell me if you see it. Go check. When will you be discussing your recent slanderous video on Ethan Klein, King of Gay? I just put it right under his comment. It's on his pinned comment. So let me see if you just tell me if you see it. What are my allegations? Clout chasing, the low IQ moron, brain dead fucking stupidity. Jimmy was right. You guys are fucking stupid. Believe survivors. Investigate Beast. Investigate James Warren. And YouTube, do something now. Oh, he's calling YouTube to ban him. Jesus. The mistake of putting him in front. And center destroys your entire platform. And if anyone threatens my family, it'll be an awkward reunion between me and my dad, I guess. Oh my god, he can't even go fucking 3 posts on Instagram without mentioning his dad molesting somebody. Isn't that what happened? His dad is like... Dude, is that what happened? I forgot if... Is that even what happened?
I have... My dad is in jail for sexual assault of a minor, you know? So this kind of stuff is... very near and dear to my heart.
Daddy issues? Yeah, his dad was a sex offender, wasn't he, or something? He was in jail? Okay, got it. Have I made myself clear? Fuck off. Get my name out. Keep my name out your fucking mouth! And listen to what I'm saying before it's your kid that gets taken advantage of next. Apparently MrBeast is just on a rape spree. Videos are picking back up next week. Ugly Duck Workshops. He keeps shilling his shit. Stream soon. Just had to put this one out there. See you guys next week. If I missed an allegation, drop it here. If I missed an allegation, drop it here. Begging for interaction. What a little roach, dude. Speaking of roaches, where did I put that?
Dude, everyone I hate is retarded today. Oh.
Gentlemen and female gentlemen.
Dude, I should download this. Even retarded Nuxtaku fucking got gooned 4 hours ago. Isn't it after the tweet? Didn't he? Dude, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. There's no way. There's no fucking way. This was 8 hours ago. He posted this 4 hours after. Dude, this is insane. This is so crazy. Oh my god. Dude, this is the best day of my life. Holy shit, I hate these people so much. I hate all of them. I fucking hate them all. Yeah, I guess it's there. Holy shit, that's fucking funny, dude. That's fucking funny. I'm gonna like it myself. Good. I love it. I love it. Your favorite allegation, don't forget the ties to the Russian oligarch, too. Oh, yes, silly me. What? Dude, everyone's working with the Russians. Everyone's working with the Russians, bro. Throwing around drugs in the office? Right. Thank you, unnamed former employee 694. Definitely the Delaware one. Jimmy was mad geeked. Mad geeked indeed. It's not an allegation, actually. I just wanted you to take care of yourself. Thank you, I'm trying, and it's hard not to do Beast stuff on my channel when the stupidest people on Earth are harassing me 24/7. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Not being funny, the worst crime. Jimmy will never beat those allegations. He can't even do it. He can't even take the criticism. He can't even take the not funny allegations without turning it around. Oh, God. Ties to the Mormon church, which covers up rape. I heard this going around. Me personally, I haven't seen it, but some people are saying it. Opinions, 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 dude. Oh, my God. Is there anybody who deserved the fucking spotlight less than this little rat? This fucking little rat, little rodent. Your favorite allegation? Chocolate being made by child slaves. He doesn't have enough money to pay adults. No one would have cared if he didn't advertise slave-free and then take the sticker off. Jimmy fucked a dog. All right, I'm going to go out on a limb here. This one is a joke, but anything is possible. Harassing his girlfriend. Oh yeah, hey Jimmy, call off Keem, the dog in your last story, you fuck. And call off your child slave subscriber army from people speaking out against you. What the this is Jake Weddle, if you're just joining us. This is the dude, the viewers just shot back up when they found out what's happening. Holy shit. Not as bad as others, but making content creators give his shit products good reviews. Equally serious. Secret love child between Jimmy and Keem. Dear Jimmy Jr., I'm sorry that these men are your fathers. Holy shit. Can't forget him signing forged versions of his own signature. I promise this one's true. I'll go under oath. I left October 2020. This was happening right before I left. I can attest. They faked the signatures. They got paid extra to fake them. People like Tyler Conklin were making $50,000 for faking signatures. So I thought, if they got money to throw around for crime, maybe I can get a slight rise in my salary for the writing work. Nope. Severance. Oops. Was that tea? They faked them. I'm a witness. They got paid extra to fake them. Jesus. Let's see where we are here.
World champion.
By the way, I disavow anybody writing anything here. I'm just checking to see where the ratio is at. Here we go. Sorry guys, I wouldn't have spilled all that tea if I wasn't being harassed. Jimmy needs to make a public statement calling off everyone harassing whistleblowers and survivors. Holy shit, dude, I gotta tweet this one too. Jimmy needs a public statement to stop them from being mean to me. Jimmy! Jimmy! Jimmy needs to make a public statement calling out everyone harassing whistleblowers and survivors. Call off Kim! Kim, it's off! It's fucking off! This is a felony. I'm having to read this. This is a felony. It's fucking off, Kim! Oh, Rich Homie Quan died. RIP. Everyone keeps harassing whistleblowers and survivors. Double XL tweeted that tonight. Send me a cease and desist. Take me to court. I dare you. Let's get the solitary footage public. Let's get it on the record. Let's get the police involved and audit the MrBeast company and the shell companies. Viking took his video down, I assume, because he named the shell company Rubber Duck by name. I bet he got a call, take that down, and he did, like a good boy. All right, I'm done. Don't fucking poke the bear again. I will fucking burn it all down, and it'll be easy. Wait, by the way, that's not where it at. Oh, no.
And this is for fun. One of the nukes. I'm just going to go ahead and drop it.
Oh my God. Dude, we broke this guy.
Last thing.
We fucking snapped this guy.
One of the nukes. I'm just going to go ahead and drop it. James Warren. Sex work is work. They should be, legalized and regulated so that, people in those industries don't get hurt, right? That's my opinion on that. I have friends in those industries, people I used to go to high school with, and, I stayed in touch with, and they can't text me fast enough. When they say, hey, do you know this guy, James Warren? I was like, yeah, why? Oh, yeah, I worked with him a few times.
Please tell me.
He loves to pay us to be around, and then he likes to show us his bank account and show us how much money he has. People he paid to be around, for that kind of stuff, which, again, that's fine, but it's weird and cringe.
Yeah, that's just as bad as domestic violence. I think I owe DogPack an apology. Base if true. Yeah, I'm sorry. He tries to date like fucking James Marriott. Crazy.
To pay those people to be around and then take out your phone and show them how much money you...
Who is Bunty
King? Do we have screenshots to prove that?
Of
course I do. Do I want to endanger the people who said...
Endanger them? This isn't even a... That was a nuke?
Those things? No, I do not. Because that's what's difficult about this. Is people don't come forward because of you fucking trolls. Everyone is terrified to come forward. Oh,
Dude, you guys had unanimous support 12 hours ago. 12 hours. I did one fucking live stream that was highly regarded, okay? And I'm still on. I'm still live. What do you mean they're scared for their fucking lives, bro? You guys haven't even seen pushback then. You'll see pushback in the next couple days. That'll be real pushback. But you guys haven't even scratched the fucking surface yet, okay? Because you skated under the radar and now it's over. Now fun time just ended, motherfucker.
Everyone's anonymous. That's because you people are fucking insane. That's why people are anonymous. And that's why he's gotten away with...
No, because they're afraid of being sued, retard. Just shut up.
This for so long. It's because of you people who harass people on the internet. That's why this happens, and that's why it continues to happen.
Leave Jimmy alone. Leave her alone.
So if you don't know what you're fucking talking about, shut the fuck up.
Okay, I'm done. I'll be back when I'm back. Sources say that he was not done. This came out 8 months ago. YouTube shadow banned the small creator talking out about this. They would rather keep all the money than protect users, protect children. He's linking random videos. This is so great. Oh my God, he just keeps going. Just submitted your form of contact on Jake Weddle. First name, last name, email, message. Oh my God, Jesus, I don't support whatever that person said. Madlib answers. First name, last name, verb, and what is this? What is going on? What is he doing? I think you guys almost got the joke. Yes, this was a real submission. Oh, that was the first name, last name. I don't know. Jake Weddle. You know, this is actually the best stand-up comedy he's ever done because I don't know what he's saying. Has he replied yet? He didn't. I just got off the phone with the Matrix. Pushes glasses closer to head. They said it would be illegal not to like this video. If you want to hear bad journalism, this guy is the DogPack of commentary. Ignore the H34. I'm so glad they're fighting in the comment section. Why King of Nothing deserved his downfall. You're just gonna pretend like we didn't find out you're a hack. King of Running, patiently waiting for the Ethan Klein apology. Good. Address your criticisms, bro. I would recommend Nick DeOrio's coverage on the topic. Yes. Did he delete the community post where he got obliterated? Let me see. Oh, no, he didn't. He posted Mario Fedora. Just got this plaque for hitting 100,000 subs, which is absolutely incredible. Never thought the channel would... Dude, this was his celebration plaque. Look at this. Look at this. Wait! Oh, there it is. You should address and delete your horrible Ethan Klein video instead of being a coward and making your Tate video in hiding. This is so fucking funny, dude. Toastify made a video. Your scamming days are over. You should address the ridiculous claims of your Ethan Klein video. Take down the Ethan Klein video immediately. Smaggle owns you, little bro. Address the Ethan Klein video. DeOrio owns you. You fumbled this badly. Toastify cooked you. Not deleting the H3 video after months. Congrats on the 100K. Shame you destroy your entire reputation. Thoughts on the new Toastify video? You should address or delete your horrible Ethan Klein video. And he's just like, the video's staying up. And unless you want to send me $10,000 in Ethereum. What a fucking pathetic little wretch. There's nothing you can do besides comment and complain. The fact that you, a grown man who's almost 500 pounds, someone probably should give you a more updated picture of me. And factually addicted to Twitter, think you can dictate what I do at my videos and my time is absolutely delusional and proves how disgustingly terminally online you are. I've never made a response video of any sort because it takes time away from my actual videos, and that will not change unless something is in dire need of a response. It is. You slandered a guy for the entire duration of the video. Ethan Klein is not like a hard subject to cover, dude. You somehow fucked it up. I recommend you watch that. If it was me working on my next video for my fans to watch is hiding it from you, then once again, you're delusional. My video has 2.5 more likes than dislikes, even after multiple raids, and still has significantly more likes and views than your own video on Ethan. So I'm content with the reception. Yeah, dude, it got liked a lot, which means you didn't fucking literally defame him in your video, dude. Fucking birds of a feather flock together. I can't wait to see your MrBeast video. It's gonna be full of wrong info too, just like this video probably is. I'm gonna check this out. Oh, this is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful! This dude spurgs on you with multiple paragraphs to your one sentence. Yeah, no, because I know about I mean, I've heard what this guy says in private. Okay, this guy's not as quiet in private as he is in public. All right, this guy, this guy was complaining about what's his name? He was complaining about the guy who accused Windigoon and talking shit about that guy's journalism. Like, how could you even look this guy in the face and not laugh at him when you hear him say stuff like that? Like, dude, you are not the guy to be talking about the fucking, the Windigoon, dude. In praise of Shadow. Yeah, no, he still believes all that shit in the video. He should just fucking jump on a stream, chat with me. YouTube enjoyer, $10. Why wouldn't he delete the VOD? He didn't even like it and wanted to post it on someone else's channel. I know. Barely there, $2. I think I just OD'd on all the copium. I can't wait to see how he fucked up Andrew Tate. Somebody who literally is guilty. That's gonna be great. Let's check Switch account. Refresh. Let's see. No, it's still here. Oh wait, I'm still on my other account. It always makes me laugh that he thinks my tiny little channel, my tiny little second channel, is a quote-unquote hate raid when people make fun of it. Wow! He fucking did! He hit it! Dude, you guys liked it 88 times. There's no way that shit got hit for spam. Bro, he literally did! He fucking hit it! Oh, that's so fucking funny. I think my comment was mistakenly hidden. When do you plan on addressing the slanderous Ethan Klein video? Just curious. Look at the newest comments. King of Cowards, comments going crazy. Glad you're back to uploading. Wait, H3 has fans? You piss blood. Andrew Tate's dad must be really proud of him. When will King of Nothing cover the allegations of Malone? King of Nothing can't afford an air fryer. Ignore the H3 4-year-olds. What's going on here? Some kind of drama. King of Nothing deserves his downfall. He's not deleting everybody. He just deleted me. Like, there's no way it has 88 likes and then it just goes away. Base, savage. Holy, address the criticism, coward. I see what you did there. King of Nothing's been awfully quiet since this went up. The John Wick of commentary, own this fraud. You can't avoid this. I know, right? Nick W, King of Dumbass. You deleted Nick's comment. Oof, man, shouldn't have deleted the comment. Deleting the comment won't save you, little bro. Why'd you delete the comment? You saw, like, I saw the comment before it was deleted. You deleted Nick's comment, hiding comments. You hypocrite coward, have another comment. Keep deleting comments. Dude, it's not even, I don't care if he deleted the comment. I care that he's hiding and he won't address the video, but it's kind of funny. He's doing anything he can to avoid it. Just get on stream with me, bro. We'll just have a chat. Dude, I mean, to be honest, it's like the perfect time.
World champion.
I haven't thought about your Ethan Klein video in like 4 months or whatever. I don't remember what's in it. You could probably win, dude. If you call in right now, you probably could win. We could just have a little chit chat. Let's see. I think my comment was mistakenly hidden. When do you plan on addressing the slanderous Ethan Klein video? Let's see. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe it got filtered. Maybe it got filtered. I mean, it's the other account. I went on the Nicholas DeOrio account. Maybe it got filtered, shot. IP ban? No. Maybe I used the slur Ethan Klein, okay? That's the slur. I don't think a filtered comment is visible to upvote. Oh no, the first one was hidden. It had 88 upvotes. We literally posted the screenshot. He definitely hit it. But yeah, so there it is. Yeah, he ran. He's hiding like he's Ann. Yeah, you know, it's a good way to end it.